said, we're gonna keep playing aggressive.
And with some of these fights just being ended so quickly too, that's gonna prevent that opportunity for third-party intervention.
Hold on.
Mongraal, Hydra, and Keto have pushed off from Pump Power incredibly early, and it looks like they decided to devil on into Utopia City. So lots of teams here, Takada, really trying to take chances. It's just Mongraal's team feels like they can actually handle this fight a little bit better up against Stormy Ride and Radeon, but Czar close and personal now with Mongraal, not going to get the tag that he needs to apply further pressure, but Stormy Ride still being a nuisance just above. Mongraal, Hydra, Keto, just trying to stay tightly knit. They don't want to leave any one member of their party too exposed.
Yeah, in that 5-game format for the group stage, you are going to have to make changes potentially if you're not seeing success. And it looks like Utopia City is the answer that Mongraal and his trio have in mind. Doing a good job though, even if you're playing defensive, when you're doing it inside of a building, you can use that time to farm up on materials and continue prepping yourself for if that fight comes to play. On the other hand, Stormy Ride and his trio are gonna have to keep looking around. You have Vox sneaking up and potentially some other trios wanting to invade.
Vox just seemingly scouting for the rest of his team. Good little collection though of small shield potions for Kian. This is what Frankie was asking for. And Veno, Vika, Flixie just continue to deliver. Neo, full on, just trying to back it up. See, hope that the rest of his team is going to be able to have enough firepower to actually push back against the likes of Veno's trio, but they are just looking to completely barrel down on this team. Driven them all the way to the corner here underneath Foxy Floodgate. And Dinox, Veno staring him down. It's almost crazy that there haven't been some bigger tags just yet, Takada, but Veno's gonna open things up. Neo, shields fully cracked. Veno now trying to travel underneath, see if he can make separate flank approach. Well, Vika just continues to apply pressure from the front side. Neo, though, he's got a good read on the encounter here, Takada. He's making sure that he keeps a good read on their back tarp. And Vico, it doesn't matter. He's still just going to break through regardless. Sai tried to do what he could to fight back, but that's going to be one knock. The numbers now panning out to Veno's favor. You trust that Vico continue to kind of close that gap, but Flixie, he's gonna let Neophany escape. Only one member out of the party that this is a tough spot to be in.
Good job, I'm almost done setting all this up.
Through a tunnel that has a lot of builds that can't even be broken. But if any trio is gonna do it, it's gonna be Vico, Veno, Flixie, and it worked out once again. Now starting off with 4 eliminations. It's looking better than the previous matches. Veno did get cracked, as you can see.
I'll get locked in here soon. Hold up. Let me just make sure I have all this set up.
We'll see.
And then afterwards, I'll be like fully locked in. Yeah.
Utopia, the battle continues, but it looks like Floki, Vox, and Trix have kind of joined the action here.
It seems like they got the better end of this exchange too. 4 eliminations for them. All the while, Mongraal, Hi Joe are the only ones alive from their team, and they're not very healthy. But Ivan, Ortiz, Ifrozi, now in giving Vox's team a little taste of their own medicine. Trix thought he wasn't aware, but from overhead, that position reveal now, Floki, Vox, Trix certainly aware of the fact that there is another team lurking on them.
I'm feeling left out now. It seems like we didn't get invited to the meetup at Utopia. Half the lobby did, though. As the fight continues, exchanges back and forth as Hijo is just gonna kind of play it safe here. Hope maybe an opponent lurks through one of these walls, but it's a full trio. Could make it that much more difficult. Floki on the other end, already 4 eliminations, kind of just looking to add to the ticker.
But so many other teams, and now jumping into the mix here at Takada at Utopia, Hydro's only option, realistically, is to stay hidden. The moment that he reveals his position. That's a full trio sitting in front of him with Trix, Vox, and Floki. And while he might be able to get the first knock, shouldn't be able to take down a full trio by himself. And Floki, he's gonna cut down that opportunity for Zarb. Just running him down, knows that he's got a steep health advantage too. I do like the fact that once they decided the third party though, they just full commit to the fight.
Yeah, I respect that. Hydra also has one build, and he can't farm, because then they're going to know where he is. So he's just kind of stuck here. You can, like, take a shot, place a ramp, and that's about it. Mongraal in a similar position. This is, yeah, just not the ideal position. Zone's coming to a close. On the bright side, it's, you know,
okay.
Closes, you can kind of...
I think I have everything
these trios to...
mostly set up. Okay, Chad, give me a minute. Almost done here. Just updating all of the like titles and stuff, making sure everything's good. Okay, chat, I think we're chilling. I think we're all good. Alright, I'm actually locked in now, bro. Whew. I don't know this trio. I feel like there's a lot of EU trios that I don't know though, so. Yeah, Chad, there's so many that I don't know. I don't think I recognize any names in here. Mystic, maybe. Noms, maybe. Yo, they are so far from zone, and there's no mobility for them. Oh my gosh. There we go, nice. Dang. We chat. Hold up. Is this working or not, bro? Okay, there we
Casper and Prism were
My bad. My bad.
rumors that
At least it didn't.
over the course of
At least I
like
got the audio up before
year
endgame.
and a half, we've seen
So yeah,
highlight
this
reel
is
moments
game
of
3. Okay,
those
we
two.
have so
And even
finish this game. We have 2 more games after that. Who qualled?
They're trying to play that consistency game.
Who qualled
And
the first 2 rounds?
As long as they can maintain a good grasp of that
Chat,
start
what the
threshold,
flip
that
just
seems to
happened?
really be the
What
differentiating
was
mark
that?
between a lot of these teams in the lobby. A little bit awkward now though for Cringe, Raku, and Fito. They're boxed up pretty early on, but they know
Chat,
they're not
so,
out of the woods just yet.
Swizzy,
Still kinda
Queasy,
hoping
and Mustache already
that they
qualled.
can just stay
They won the
away
second
from
game, I
everyone
think.
else in their current position.
These
They'll
people
have to
around won the first one. I have no idea who
some
this
goals
is.
away from them,
Um,
but some good shots
And
means
then
the
we'll
team
see
on
who
high
wins
aren't gonna be
this
able to
next
keep looking
game,
at them
chat.
while they have to take time to heal.
Yeah, it's huge. Now that the team knows that they are behind them, obviously they're not going to trail straight on, so it's a good job to kind of quickly go on that corner, rotate, even potentially run into a lot of other trios you'll see on the mini-map. This is a team that just has to play consistent. Now at 129 points, the cutoff to be in qualifying range through consistency was 66 points going into this game, so they're doing a great job to manage that. The Buell, Vexy, Pixovsky, nice little pull, putting them center zone, as now they're just going to reinforce their base and get ready for the opposing
okay,
teams
6
to
zone, half and half.
And keep an eye on what develops next to Rift Island, though. Wouldn't be surprised to see more teams potentially.
Pink
looking
Nebs, Kiro
to
right
try and
there.
aggress
Who else do we got?
that
iDrop.
lobby up there right now. Nebs,
Wait, is
Kiro,
Cammy?
Pink,
Is
a bit
Cammy and
central,
iDrop playing together?
privy to the action surrounding them, but Kiro, he definitely got fraggy in the last lobby. That's a big part of the reason why I think Pink specifically wanted him for his team. He just wants a young fragger that can
Bro, I literally don't
really just
know
let loose when you
very
get
many
too
of the
close.
EU teams. Savage is up on height, which is good. I love that.
I'm all for this. Playing the island here. It's always gonna be
I think
fun, especially if
this should be good
holds
for
stuff.
Surge. It's gonna be so hard
They do have a
doing
good amount of
anything
elevation, so
afterwards,
they should
though.
be able to find some tags,
And like
but
once they fly down,
vision
it might be
on the
bad,
island,
but
it could be a bit difficult being only 77 above. We'll see how Savage and his trio holds on. In the meantime, Ivan, Ifrosi,
they could
nice
get
little pickup.
crazy
Are they gonna fully commit to it though? Is the question.
crazy
Yes, they are.
tags
Another
from
shot
there.
comes through. That's another knock. As now one player is left. The finishes are gonna get secured, and Ivan now has more than enough loot to continue on.
Ivan's team just did a really good job executing that last fight and truly just trapped. Even with the Memmis playing a helping hand there, Ivan, Ifrosi, and Artis know this is a solo that we can just wait for. And even worse still for Truly, Surge stick damage now beginning to play a part. Could be the same spoiler for Savage's team on top of the island. Sure, you've got a solid position, but they're 16 below. They need to find just one shot to alleviate the pressure from these surge take damages. But Takata, other teams also
no.
continuing to look back at them. And the chances are
Bro,
just
they're
slipping
4
away
below.
from them
This is
because
terrible.
most of the teams have already rotated out.
I feel like it would be easy to get
Shot
like
was connected. Gonna give
surge
them a bit of
tags
time
from
to
this,
breathe,
but
the job's
apparently
not
it just
close to
isn't.
being done yet.
Wait, there we go,
Zone's
60.
also gonna be pulling further south.
I feel like they need to get to that
Down
other
from
island there.
Rift Island.
Or yeah, the one
The
with
current mobility items is
Savage, I guess.
Quite difficult. Oni masks allow
feel
you
like
to
the
be
other
a bit safer,
one
but
could
now
work better.
floating up in the sky kind of opens you up to get tagged, especially if you've just been raining down from the skies for the previous 2 zones. Eyes might potentially be on you.
We're gonna wait it out though. Savage gonna be one of the first ones to start making his move off the mountain, just trying to follow the flow of the rest of the lobby and hope that it's the teams at ground level who take the bulk of the lobby focus. Tano, Atreides, Keon, they've made it into zone, but at what cost? Burning through all of their material just to try and claim a little bit of space here, Takata. And what they really need is still a refresh, but underneath them, Floki, Vox, Trix. We're starting to make things look a little bit more dicey here for Atreides trio, and the moment that they try to break through those walls, Atreides has to see 2 of his teammates immediately get pushed back. And he's trying to do what he can to just delay, but with the surge tick slowly chunking away at him, Takata, he can only outlast it for so long, and Vox gonna apply even more pressure. Vox just wants to get credit for this elimination, but that does put Atreides into the above threshold. Very, very short-lived victory, though.
For 1 second, and now he's back below. Forced to take a shot once again. He can't afford another trade, though. With just 29 HP, no more heals. He can use the misform to survive just 1 tick longer. So he might have to just go for the 1v3. Hits the shot into the Buell. Can't build now, but focuses on him. Goes down as the rotates are going to come through. Art skill Podesai as well. This could be the match they needed from having 0 points. Now making it to the end game. Reason, Chaff, and Mr. Savage made it off of the island, but with 13 below and now basically no heals to work with, was it worth it in the end?
I think it helped to notice Pink Nebs and Kiro, they were ahead of this massive congestion that is the lobby. Reason recognizes so many pre-existing builds here, so many footsteps overhead, but no openings. Pink, Kira, and Nebs just quietly working in the background. They're also elevated up. They're still 84 above the damage threshold. Nebs trying to see if he can secure even more surge damage so they can stay fixated just on their positioning. And Hardy, nearly the end of his run in this lobby, still left standing, just tagged up along the way. Vano has fallen though, and Vico and Felixi trying to see if they can secure this double revive. They're gonna force Vox to reconsider, just trying to charge through, and they do bring their IGL back up into this one, but they're stuck inside of the low ground. Granted, everybody else might actually be trapped inside with them. Vico and Felixi still looking to play aggressive despite how low Veno just was, but their Memphis grenades have been burned through. Savage Chap, Reason, frontside low, and it's a catastrophe.
Oh my gosh,
Reason's
bro.
only got 5
Reason is so low.
Half health too. Can he bring Savage back? He's not even gonna get the chance to consider it. He's gonna just have to stay moving towards frontside.
Wow.
Takes the medallion, but it's already the end. Nobody healthy enough. And the full team just immediately pounced on.
Akira Kurama now trying to do
They
what
placed
can
like
to do.
14th
All they
chat.
have to do is secure a little bit of points. They've done
Savage did.
more than enough in the first matches
Dang,
in terms of
bro.
consistency, but now
This is
forced
actually tough. This might be
pressure.
one of the harder
They
groups.
have
I can go
damage
check
with the amount
the.
of heals, the amount of mats they have. They don't want to take a risk just yet.
Let me go
It's a
check.
full trio down below alongside Nathan, CZB, and Axe Force controlling height.
Where am I?
You can see on the left-hand side, Podosai was making a nice little edge side rotate, elevating themselves a little bit as they know they need a big match here. Cringe on low.
And frontside low is starting to get very messy, but Cringe, Raku, Fido, if they can just take down teams as they continue to drop to low, teams that weren't able to actually hold on to those elevated positions, teams that are a little bit more smothered inside of these mid-ground layers, but this is exactly where Nebs, Pink, and Kiro want to be.
CZB, Nathan, and Axe Force are on height.
So they know that they can afford to
Veno,
lose
Flexi,
just a little bit
Vico, still
here.
looking pretty good.
Flexi,
Ooh,
Veno,
right when I say that, bro.
tagged immediately
Oh,
from
no.
overhead. You've got to make sure that those floors stay
He should be
covered.
fine though. He has a
Nathan
chug
actually
jug
knows
and
exactly
everything.
what
I
they
think
need
he's
to
gonna be
doing,
chilling.
just applying steady pressure, not giving other teams the opportunity to try and challenge for height.
So many of these teams need a big match, Vico, Veno, Flixi included. They're setting things up, but the issue is they're running low on mats with the aggression we tend to see from this tree. I wouldn't be surprised if a refresh is going to come through shortly. They're looking above, they're looking around them, they're trying to think, where can we find any possible shot? But when you got the best fraggers on EU on your side, Vico hitting shot after shot is going to pick up. Karma is going to pick up another, and now is it going to give them enough match to play safe once again?
That's really all they needed was just the material refresh over everything, and Vico leading the charge.
Flexi
now
low, this could be
for
bad
this
for them.
trio. He's just gonna depend that Veno's got things covered for the
They're only on
but
66
Heroes,
points.
Nebs, Pink, they tanked a lot of Storm early on. They played all of their white hits.
Flexi goes down.
Can't afford to stay playing towards that backside. All down to Vico and Veno to close this one out. They have 6 eliminations in total. Takata,
Not
which is
too many
definitely
mats.
some nice
It's
point
gonna last a
build-up,
little bit.
but a team that's
Nebs
already
goes
in
down.
low ground is not gonna be Pink, Nebs, and Kiro. They've lost Nebs. This
Kiro
cannot
just shot
be
Pink.
worse. They invested so much to try and take this frontside low
Good
position.
shot
Now it's
from
just
Kiro.
unfolding right in front of their eyes, but Kiro still trying
They've
to
got to
the
get out of
recovery.
there. They just don't have
Find
enough
the
health
shot onto
to
Fido.
storm play.
That might open the doorway to bring things back into balance here, but Veno shifting.
Veno's still
back
out
to
trying to do
overhead,
everything he can.
trying to see if
He
can get these
finds
swaps.
Vico.
But all he wants to do is play off of Vico. All Kiro has to do is survive. Every single placement counts, but he can't get through.
And
the
Kiro
pre-existing
goes
kills. He's
down.
running out of time. He's just gonna go down because of the storm damage itself. Cringe also a solo playing from the backside, and he gets out Peshka, but
Who's on height? Oh, CZB still up.
away from the action.
Nathan and Axe Force going in.
Surely they got this.
Gonna let the battle continue as Axe Force now is gonna use that misform to get back
Axe
on
Force,
low.
big
Save
shot
gets
before going down.
forward, but it's not
Nathan.
enough to knock him down. Nation then
See,
with the finish
can he
alongside
find anybody?
CZB. They have not been contested a single time throughout this endgame on height.
Does
As
CZB
Nathan
actually have
is
good
gonna
heal
move
off?
up. Cringe still trying to
He might
heal
not even
off.
have
It
that
looks like
much.
Vico as well playing the heal off.
Oh my
Three
gosh.
chug jugs
So
alongside
many
the Memphis
chugs.
is what he has in the inventory.
Another.
Another one on the floor. Is it gonna be enough? CZB up above.
How does he lose that? What? Wait. Oh, Storm Sickness. Okay. Dang, chat. That is crazy. I didn't expect it to be that close. I thought CZB was gonna win like easy, but Vico had so many heals back there. He definitely. I don't know how well like Medvis and Chug Jugs compare for healing off, but dang, chat.
They held on to the high ground. Nobody really had the opportunity to try and actually overtake, but the heal off was definitely a little bit dicey there at the end.
Yeah, it looks like CZB might not have been able to actually win the heal off if Storm Sickness didn't come into play, but they played it by the books. They played it safe.
Yeah, Vico 100% would have won that if
ended up securing that victory royale. So
if
we'll
there
see
wasn't
CZB and Nathan
Storm
Axe Force
Sickness.
now in the major finals, but who I want to see is Frankie, Levin, and Minnie. What do you got for us?
Thank you very much, guys. Well, I've got a question, which is why were people not challenging Axforce, Nathan, CZB for height? It just looked really easy for them, Levin. I'm confused.
Yeah, no, it really did. Look, I wasn't surprised to see them up on high after how last game went.
Wait, why are they saying this? What?
And you know, knowing CZB and Nathan over the years of FNCS, I went, okay, look, these guys want a height watch. Next game, they're going to come through and try to take that. And they did. And it was such a strong height hold. Anyone looking up at it, for starters, in some of the earlier zones would have went, yeah, we can't take that now. Right?
I thought they were saying like people were throwing because they didn't want to win yet.
It was just always going to be tough. And then the rest of the lobby was just scrapping below them, right? On some of those higher layers where you'd expect teams to be perched up, waiting to try to take height. They just never had a chance to really look up and even try challenge for it.
That end game was low-key kind of messy, I'm not gonna lie.
And all in all, a pretty straightforward game from them. Obviously, Vico and them almost made it close with the potential heal off, but Storm Sickness
so
the win.
CZB, Axforce, and Nathan going straight to Grands.
It was a really nice high hold. I think the zones helped as well. I think it was 11th zone that actually pulls back on them. So the fact they invested a lot of those builds early on was really beneficial. If 11th zone pulls really far, then they're going to have to drop down and try and play those mid-ground layers because they've invested all those materials. But because that zone then ultimately the 12th zone pulls back over those old builds, they're able to stay up there and people can't really look up at that point. So really well played from those guys. And I'm excited.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to look at the
dominating in these sort of sectors of the
what's it called, John?
These sort of group stages. So I want to see them now kick on and do that in Grants.
Yeah,
I'm going to look at the leaderboard here.
And also great news for us because Vico, Vero, and Flixie are back in the lobby, and hopefully we're going to see big things from them and the rest of our trios after the break.
Let's take a closer look at exactly how the pros
okay, wait, they might be showing
right this season. There are three main ways to get around the map, plus one bonus method that okay,
we're gonna mute that. Okay. So should we go bottom up or top to like bottom? We'll go who's gotten wins. So there's been 3 games. That was game 3 that just ended right there. So the first game we had Clownski. I don't even know how to pronounce these, I'm not gonna lie. Second game we had Swizzy, Queasy, and Mustache. What was that? They had a 8 Elim first. Not too bad. Let's see this team. 6 Elim first. Game 3, CZB, Nathan, and Axforce. Let's see. So, what is this? Okay, game 1, they went down really early. Or, I mean, definitely not placement. Not very good at all. 0 Elims. Second game, they've placed second, actually. 5 Elims. Pretty good. And then a first with 3 Elims. I kind of want to see what happened in the first game, but you know, we'll see about that. Let's go to top 15. I don't know who that is. iDrop? Okay. 14th is not looking too good, I will say. Yeah, not looking too good. Do I have, like, a drop map, maybe? I want to see where they're going. FNCS Group 3 drop map. Well, this isn't right. There's a group 2 drop, man. That was from like ages ago, bro. What? Okay. No drop map. I do not have a drop map. Yeah, I want to know where iDrop is landing though. Wasn't his last game not terrible? 11th, 10th, 12th. Oh yeah, I guess. Dang. Floki Tricks. I feel like I've maybe heard of them. And Veno, Vico, and Flixie not looking too good, I will say. Again, I have no idea where they're dropping either, but an 18th and a 17th. I feel like I've got to know where they're dropping. They did just have a very good game right there. 8 elims is very good. Could have won that heal off. Jeez, I'm yawning. Okay. Just skipping over the teams I don't know. And top 10, which is so far qualing. We have Chap, Mr. Savage, and Reason. I think they're dropping Resistance or something like that. Like top left of the map, I think. If I'm looking at it right, I think so. So they did have a 14th first. I feel like most of the time when Mr. Savage goes down early, it's because he like takes mid-game fights that are just unneeded. So that could have been what happened there. I guess 14th is closer to end game, maybe. They could have been struggling with Surge. We saw that this past game. Or no, this was... So, game 3, yeah, so they struggled with Surge here. These two games were pretty phenomenal, though, I will say. 3rd place and 6. 8 elims and 6 elims. Very good. They only had 1 elim that past game, a 14th place. I don't know how many points that gets you, but... so far, they are qualled. Or they are qualling. Top 10 is qual. Pink Nebs and Kiro just had a good game. 7th place, 2 elims. Their second game, 10 elims, 9th place. 10 elims is crazy, no? Is it not 3 points per elim? What? Yeah, I think they're definitely gonna qual. And then Akira. Cringe top 4. Very good. Yeah, because he had just had that 3rd place. 3rd, 4th, and 5th place is crazy. Very good elims as well. I think they'll definitely qual. They could even get a win. Based off of what we saw last match. I think they could definitely win a game as well. Or they just qual off of consistency. So that is the leaderboard right now. These 3 are for sure qualled. They're 100% qualling. Or they already have qualled. They can't play any more games out. Let's go back to the broadcast.
Taco now. Vico, Veno, Flixie, they got a big match, but they're still not in qualifying range for that consistency leaderboard. They're at 99 points. The cutoff is currently 107 points, but after this game, it'll continue rising. So let's get right into it.
4th game here. Let's go, chat. Come on.
Game 5 scenario, and Veno, Vico, Flixie are still towing the line there with that consistency threshold on the leaderboard. Maybe then I start to get a little bit worried, but it's Veno, Vico, and Flixie.
Okay, I wasn't fully locked in at the start of last match, so this match I'll be able to see kind of where people go.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that, but we know their confidence is going to cause them to just keep
Cringe
on
has
fighting
Supernova
until they do
Uncon.
their best, and
That is very
sometimes you
good.
can get a little unlucky in one of those fights, and all
Yeah,
it's gonna
Cringe
take
definitely
is one more
quals,
match without a
I
lot of
think.
points, and it's going to put them on the edge for the last game of the day. Time will tell, though, as we look at Canyon once again contested.
Bit of a heartbreaker there, though, for Annie. And Co.
Chat, I don't know these
pretty
teams.
happy in the last
I don't know
level.
either of the
Get
teams.
A little bit of uncontested relief, but ABC, Marvick, Godoy, they've really just trying to find. They've been trying to find their foothold in this group since game one, and
Oh, very good
nothing has
loot.
really come to fruition just yet
ABC
for
1, 2,
this
3.
trio.
That's like
Also looks like they're
that's crazy
kinda
off
just
spawn loot,
left to
but
deal with scraps currently in what could be a very decisive Canyons Crossing outcome with that early contest.
Ooh, looking at what happened at Foxy.
wait, is that Mappy?
Quick Elim off the start. In terms of this engagement, Split Karma and Sado have been victorious, and once again, continuing to hold on to that crown. I did see on the Elim feed as well, Podesai picked up eliminations. I wonder if they got contested at Demon's Domain, but we can see kind of
Podesai.
how this off-spawn and outpost did end up. Just a better drop.
So Podesai going demons.
All that off-spawn practice paying off dividends right now. for
Where was
Sado's
Podesai
team.
on the leaderboard, Jet?
Looks like especially has had a handful of moments really of just clutching out for that team's.
Okay, wait, let me just pull up
Marvin
Fortnite tracker.
Godoy
This will be
and
easier.
ZNN though,
I don't
still
know why I
stuck,
always
hanging
do
out
that.
overhead.
Okay,
Hammy, Ratty,
let's go.
Kev want to apply a little bit of pressure here. They don't want to leave Marvick alone
Okay.
on the high ground,
Um,
just trying to be
Events.
a little bit of a distraction factor here.
EU.
But Rad not gonna be able to fully collapse just yet. Definitely hear Godoy
Leaderboard, okay.
making a little bit of a ruckus there though.
Who
but
was it?
Hammy
Podesai, yeah?
Still looking to just close in from a separate approach. These buildings are being fully gutted here at Canyon
Chat, where's he
Crossing.
at?
Yeah, trying to find any angle for one big shot. They're making sure to farm
I
out
didn't
in the
know that they
meantime.
were even in this group.
There's at least one trio around them, but they're not going to walk on in yet. This fight honestly should end pretty quickly.
Mongrel
as soon
not
as the
looking
first
too good
big
as
shot
well.
gets exchanged. But so far, it's a waiting game.
But the time to elimination has been so heavily
So
delayed.
Mongrel and
The
Savage are
Hidden
both in the
Easy
same
trio is
group.
actually setting up at Canyon.
What if
And
we
they're-
see
they're
them
not
fight?
looking to immediately challenge, but they're just wasting so
That would be
much
cinema,
time, and
bro.
they're picking apart. There's not a whole lot of loot to split there between two trios, as is Takata. And so when things are even further delayed, you're really just extending an open invitation to get third party at that point. And teams like Fido, Cringe, they're just roaming around the map. Scary
Wait,
shot
Vico
even,
posted.
trying to see if they can set up a 3-2-1 opportunity here
Vico is mad
Be
about getting
awful
second at one
for
game.
Mr. Savage fans.
I think last game.
Especially given his position on the leaderboard.
I mean, it could be a lot worse. They've stayed in qualifying range throughout this whole day, basically. So
Yeah, you don't want them going
it
out
would be
early.
it would be a shame to go down now, and it looks like a 3-2-1 is going to come through. The shots connect, not a single knock though has been made. Savage just has to hold on now, but with three players dashing right into you, it is incredibly difficult to do so. Even the
Chat,
lead
Savage
left
goes
over
down.
on their surge base.
Chap
now
is
gonna
still
get
up.
taken. Chap is forced in a 3v1. This
3v1,
could
that's not
quickly turn around for Savage and his trio.
This is exactly what. you
Chat, they were
didn't
doing
want
so
to see
well, bro.
happen,
Why does this have to happen?
But poor chap, just nowhere left to run. Reason, the only survivor. No, he might be able to escape.
Oh, Reason is up.
It doesn't seem like he's actually caught the attention just yet from Scary Sean's team. Heading a, I think he just bailed. in a
Okay,
completely
please,
separate
chat,
direction than
please.
Chap there to
Reason better
guarantee
pop
that at least
off,
one
bro.
of them could live.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the good part of what kind of they were doing. They were setting up their surge base, had a player going around to get those extra shields, extra loot, and luckily it meant they weren't really together, but not being together caused Savage to get picked off, but at the same time, now it caused Reason to be able to kind of play it slow and get a reboot later on in the match, so hopefully it's going to be enough for them to maintain their spot on the leaderboard.
Well, we were mentioning the options, the opportunities for a third party in Canyon Crossing. Vexy, Pixovsky, Debule.
Drywall is yummy. Wallace. He actually qualified yesterday.
This is where they thrive.
So this is
Super
EU.
Bowl
Kanata's on
right
NA.
now. Eliminations.
Kanata did qual yesterday. He has
Trying to
he still qualified for every single FNCS. 27 FNCSs.
One thing's for sure, he's got to actually lock it down. He needs a chance to.
Yo,
recover
my
some of
auto
those
my
shields.
auto mod thing might ban you, bro.
That is one issue with
I love the
taking
hype. He
separate
might it might
engagements
ban
at
you though. It
once.
might get mad at you.
Have to trust
I don't know if I put like a
your
spamming
teammates to
filter
tackle
thing
that
on
Nikata,
chat, but
but you just don't want any kind of unintended outcomes like
yeah, Kanata's trio I think was looking really
to
good.
see if they can.
I don't know if they got a win or they no, they did get a win. They won the second game.
Work right now.
In the first game, I think they got
POI
second
is gonna
place.
have those third parties come through based
Still on
what
Big?
we've
Yeah,
seen
he
in
is.
The previous matches, it's gonna be Supernova Academy. Kind of glad that Vico Veno Flixie were aware that it's a bit of a risky fight to take. Ended up disengaging, and in the meantime, Nebs, Kira, and Pink looked for a quick 3-2-1, but their opponents were expecting it. As now it's just shots from afar.
I don't know how many wins he has.
But Venom, Flixie, and Vika, they've at least created enough space that they're going to be able to supervise another team
Yo, real
decides
comeback
to
king. What's
jump
good,
into
bro?
the fray here, but
How's it going, man?
looks like for right now they're going to peel off Vexy, Hammy. Still,
Chat, we got 26 teams up.
Vexy like to believe that.
Second
he just
zone.
gets clean
I feel like
elimination
this is
onto Hammy
kinda-
there. Not enough HP to really try
Kind of
to work
going by a
their
little
way out.
bit fast.
Just
Who's his
taking
trio?
advantage of the opportunities
Bolts.
presented.
Okay, Kanata, Bolts, and Rapid, I think.
She didn't.
Bueno, that's good. That's
Mafia
good.
and
I love
Trexer.
that.
The only ones on the island currently, but it seems like they do have kind of a back and forth potential here. Take some shots and do a bit of extra damage. Perfect from the spur loot they've acquired now. I don't think anything too risky. will
Yo,
come
comeback
from
king.
this
I
one.
low key might play
Their shots back and forth and head on over to
some
Vico
rivals
Veno Flixie
later, bro.
once again that do like getting up close
I
and
think
personal
I'm
when
gonna
it comes to
do
finding that damage.
an
It seems
NA
like they might have just
watch
found a
party as
trio
well.
that seems to be separated from the rest of the lobby.
But then after that, I might play some rivals.
They've pretty much been trailing Gozia's team since back at Supernova Academy, and Vico looking to pick up where they last left off. Superman
Probably beyond
Sprites,
that. But I'm feeling a lot better.
handful of
Still
different
sometimes
walls there,
like
but it's
smiling.
Vico,
It
that's
just
not
hurts
there.
so
He's just
much, bro.
trying to jump into the box
Um,
there from Gozia.
But yeah,
Doesn't
I mean,
matter
I
to
should
him
be able
if
to
it's
give
a
comms at
2
least.
versus 1. He trusts that he knows Venom, Flixie, they've got him
Speedrun
covered.
still winning every FNCS to
Does
exist.
he to tag that? Does it slow him down for a
Last
moment?
season, Clicks
Veno's
almost
gonna
won.
be real
Peter
careful
Rod did
here.
win, but it was
Gozia trying to
super
wrap
close.
around his flank, but Gozia
Um,
loses track of where
2
Flixie
seasons
is
ago,
at.
Peter
And
Bot's
sandwiched
old teammate
between Flixie
Poyo
and
won.
Veno. That's going to be Flixie's first elimination in this one, and now Nexer just hold up.
So he
Lucky
isn't winning everything
out,
still,
trying to
but
see if he can go for some kind of madman shot here. But this trio is just falling apart by the seams. Vico eats another tag, but with Lucky going down, Vico's going to be able to fully close out that final member elimination. And that's the 3-piece.
why do I feel like there's so many fights going on right now, bro? It's the third zone. What are we doing, bro?
Those are difference against going against the trio that's used to taking these fights.
No,
in
they are not a
the
team
group
anymore.
Stages, the major finals versus trios that might, play aggressive in the playoffs.
I think so. At the start of the chapter,
Go for,
Peter
some
dropped
even
Poyo, I
matches.
think.
Hold on, pause that thought. The 3-2-1 from Akira. Karama and Works is gonna pay off. Unfortunate for Zarb.
Zarb gets taken out,
Is
bro.
gonna go down with 2 quick pumps. Now helping Kurama and Co maintain that consistency as it looks like.
Yeah,
they're gonna
P
find
dropped
a bit of
Poyo,
a
and then
Stormy right here in his
that same
outlet.
season, Poyo
How's it
won
go?
FNCS instead of Peter Bot, so kind of crazy. Why?
Stormride and Radion as a duo, it's going to be hard for them to cover their angles.
I don't know.
Stormride gets a good tag on
I don't actually know.
But Kurama still has
Because
two
after
other
Poyo
healthy
won,
members to
then
depend
Peter Bot
on.
wanted to go back with him, I think.
That opening
Which is great.
elimination
I don't know.
pulled
I have
the
no
numbers
idea.
into their favor.
It was really weird.
Radion doing what he can. Even if it's a delay, the delay could be enough for Akira's team to decide to pull back, but they know. They can smell it, they can taste it. Just 2 more eliminations waiting right in front of them. And then they have Utopia all to themselves. They're not even going to allow Stormy Ride and Radion to consider making that reboot attempt out of desperation. And Kurama nearly folded by Stormy right there. but still manages to hold fast, and now 3 eliminations in tow. Werix, Karama, and Akira, their patience paid off.
That it did.
Does Miro still have most FNCS wins? I don't know who has the most.
Very patient, haven't gone too hard.
I'm not
There
sure.
was one match
Miro
where
did
they
come
got
back to the game though. He's playing
eliminations
West.
before the end game, but after that happened, they're like, all right, you know, we've done our job.
I
We're the
think-
top spot of the consistency
I think
leaderboard.
Miro
We don't
actually
have to
qualified
take any
for
risks from this point on.
finals
Since then, they've been consistently
yesterday.
making it to the end game, and it looks like
I
once
think they
again,
got a
don't
win
wanna force any
in the
fights,
qual.
even if they might have the
I don't know.
advantage.
I don't know who has the
Heroes
most
team, though, starting with
FNCS
3
wins though.
eliminations. This maybe the best we've seen them so far set up throughout the day, and it's not even ideal. Still missing a lot of mats, and now with the pressure coming from Pinkham's tree,
Kaido getting tagged.
it's gonna be tough to make their way to zone.
Had on that Takata. That
Second go
material
because
count looked kinda
oh, because you
grim
played on
there.
controller. Yeah, he's
Mongrel's
crazy
pretty
at
out of
controller.
it. Maybe Growl was holding on to a little bit more material count there, but they're gonna have to spend time refarming mats as they continue to try and navigate.
I think he's also
towards
played.
Bobby, Pixovsky, Dabule,
I think he
Vexy.
like tried to go to keyboard and mouse for a
So
little bit
many
as well,
teams
but
just willing
or maybe
to
that was
invest time tanking
Reet or
the
something.
early storm tick damage, the Memmis grenade.
Yeah, he was
and
crazy, though.
Med kits, as well as the chug jugs. It just a big array of healing options that make it feasible for players to expend that little bit of additional time and play for those dead side positions.
Little storage ramp's gonna be made, but when your opponent's on the top of a mountain with a giant tower, you have to expend a lot of materials if you want to match that height.
It's okay. He can
Here.
lose his shield and he won't have to worry.
That's true. Well, the back and forth will continue here. Showing a bit of surge meta of the previous seasons. Not too much to worry about so far.
Ooh.
Okay.
Definitely encountering some problems here for Tynox, Ratty, and Hammy. They were just hoping to try and make a...
I'm not gonna lie, EU is gonna be a lot more boring,
but they
bro,
just
because I don't
keep
know all these
encountering
teams very
one
well.
hurdle after the next. Both of these teams having the same
I
mindset.
don't know the teams very
They just
well,
want to play
but
for the reboot, but
NA.
getting trapped, staring each other down.
Did Peterball
If they
already
don't
play
directly here,
groups?
Takata, it's just going to delay both of these teams' opportunities.
Flicks played
to
yesterday.
ever play for that reboot in the
Did
first place, but it
Poyo
looks
play?
like
I
Tynox just
don't know
decided
who's on this
we're just not gonna try
the
and
NA
make a play
groups
here.
for today.
We'll
see
shift
though.
elsewhere, hope for the best outcome.
Which,
Valid.
how many reasons are
We go
there?
back to Sato split Karma.
Okay, so
I'm
NA
liking this.
East
Okay.
and West place, yeah. So
The amount of
East
loot we
got
have,
like
the
taken
eliminations on
out.
the board as well. I'm interested in Poseidon close by
They
as
switched
well.
East for
This is a trio
Central.
that's
So there's a server
not
in
too
Texas
close
now.
on the consistency leaderboard, so this
Um,
match really matters a lot. Meanwhile, 116 points.
So
puts you
there's
in a comfortable enough position
West and NA Central.
already in qualifying range. Just
And
have to
then
kinda
I
hold on
think
to
all
that
the other
spot.
regions are the same. We got like Oceania,
This
Brazil.
feels so much like the calm before
What
the
else?
storm, though. Because especially with the way that the zone
EU.
is just
I don't know if I
continuing
already
to
said
pull a little bit more towards that south appearance, or actually, excuse me, that northwest
So yeah,
appearance.
NA
It's like-
West and NA Central
I
are
could see
separate
things continue to move a
FNCSs.
little bit further south here,
And
Takata,
East is no
but
longer a thing.
All of these teams kind of taking isolated positions. It's no surprise that we're witnessing other teams that have had their search strategies locked in now encounter some difficulties with that, because there are so many
Okay,
isolated
Floki
search
right
bases
here,
across
wasn't-
the map,
Was he doing good?
and
think
teams don't want to rotate
93
through that.
points, I think
They're
that
trying
was
to take whatever natural coverage they can,
a
but
bit better than Venom, maybe.
so many teams are just left chalked for these end games because they're having to spend so much material just getting to that position in the first place.
And you'll have trios like Trix, Loki, and Vox who are going to take advantage of those players rotating in late, just doing as many little small tags as possible. Cammy, Hari Hydra.
Podosai. I want to see Podosai pop off here.
Looking for a big
Is that his trio up
from
there?
this
Or his
trio.
skill?
Pretty
And
close to that
mate
top 10, but
something,
nowhere
some
near comfortable.
Asian letters or something?
Cammy definitely hasn't had as flashy of a day
Got a PS5
as Cedi's
for
performance yesterday.
in exchange of my
I know
Xbox.
that's
I may. Oh, you may be
probably
back.
the
Let's
last
go,
thing on
bro.
the back of his
Double
mind
use.
right now. It's all focus on just qualing in the
I
first
think
place
there's
in the major
some
grand finals, but being
console
underneath
cash
that
cuts
surge
coming up
threshold
soon.
is just going to make
I don't know if you're gonna
that
be primed
journey
up and
all the
ready
more
for those,
difficult for
but
that team. They're trying to see if they can close in on some surge tag opportunities, but all the tradies, Kian, Hano,
okay, is that on the island
they're
Mappy?
sitting pretty 845 above. The
Jeez,
only
bro.
thing
Okay,
that's
my voice cracks are
really in their
crazy, bro.
peripherals right now is just dealing with the
Chat, I got my
team
wisdom teeth removed, 2 of them. I have the next 2 that I need to get removed like next week.
Yeah,
But
this is interesting.
ever
zone
since it
because there's a
happened,
lot
I
of
have to like
mountains,
relearn how
so
to
it
say
creates
words,
a lot
bro.
of kind of elevated areas for trios to build bases.
Like I always have
and then
voice
in the middle
cracks,
of the elevated areas, you have
and
Red
it feels
Island,
weird to talk, bro.
which is the most elevated area
Feels
you
so
can
weird.
possibly be on. So for the trios rotating in, it's gonna be tough. A lot of vision onto them.
Mappy though,
Gonna make it that much more difficult to safely make it into zone.
I'm rooting for
Vito,
him. I love
on the
Mappy.
receiving end of that.
If
One
that's the
51
correct
above,
Mappy.
Not enough to be fully safe.
I don't know if that's the actual Mappy.
It's just unfortunate for some of these teams on the lower areas. of
Tired, chat.
elevation, just constantly being reminded of where these surge-based positions are at. Even
Every
way
single Clipper
across
play
the
always,
way, that's a great
eat-
knock, but
Eat Popeyes
be able
before.
to convert it towards an elimination. Pyros not interested
Okay.
in getting any
Alright.
closer.
I like that theory. I low-key might have to try that out sometime, bro.
Advantage, they know that double
Actually, I don't
revive
even think
distance
I have a Popeyes
is gonna be finished off
remotely
before
near me.
they make
I don't
their
even
way
know what
over.
remotely means actually. I don't think I have a Popeyes near me.
Neb's been
Like-
Hero resetting up on their dash sprite,
Nowhere near me.
making sure no one's trailing behind them. Saw Vico Benoflixi close to
Yeah, let
them
me
as
try.
well. Good little side of the mountain rotate, making use of
Can't you
that
search up like
environmental
Popeyes on
coverage,
Google Maps?
try and avoid getting shot, but seems like they want to almost create a bit of a dead
Oh
side
my
here and
gosh,
not let
you
people
can.
walk through easily.
Great minds think
Oh my
alike. So
gosh, bro.
seeing Pink kind of trailing after Veno, no real surprise here, but Neo building for his life currently, and he's not going to be able to get away. The Storm Surge is the
Chat, the
real
nearest
threat now
Popeyes is like an
for
hour or
Ryan's
2
team.
away from me,
Big part
bro.
of the reason why they were so adamant on chasing out these
Or something
elims
like
is because
that.
they knew we also need to stay above that surge damage threshold. The last thing you want to worry about is surge ticks when you're already having to deal with these shifts in elevation and
Oh, Taco Bell works too.
experiencing
Bad,
some
bro.
of that lobby focus. Cringe, Reckon,
Gonna get lunch.
Vito, they know this
Have
is a
straight.
team in trouble.
Have holy flip, I'm tweaking out.
Mosey on over to
Have
them
fun.
and
See
just
you
steamroll through their builds.
later on, Rivals. Alright, bye, bro.
Visuals are so limited.
Yeah, we gotta get like a
Fight back the rest of the
like
lobby
a
now.
big party. I think
Spraying
if
down
we
on
have
these builds. Shaco's doing everything he can to try and hold
okay, so
the
me,
walls
you,
around him, but
Ashley,
Cringe
Chevy.
lost both of his teammates in one swift movement.
Hey, but
Is
now he's
Riggins
9
gonna be able
above
to
the
play today?
threshold. Mission accomplished. Good news for Cringe as they're leading the pack.
Well,
in
we'll
terms of
see.
Consistency 192, but
Won
more
multiple
elimination
cups with
couldn't hurt.
the Taco Bell
Even
strap,
if he
but
goes
Popeyes
down
is
here,
better.
Should be able to hold on, but
Nice,
it's
bro, I love
gonna
that.
put that much more pressure onto their
not gonna
last
make it in.
match. Yeah, no more cooldown on the missed form. Cringe will go
Cringe
down to
goes
zone here.
down.
Like I was alluding to, they are in the top of that consistency leaderboard, but after this match, it's going to be a lot closer, and they're going to have to get
Get
a decent
signature hot if
game.
you
Vico
like spicy
Benoflixi,
or
on the other
barbecue
hand, need to
or
have a
sweet
good
and
match here
spicy wings.
to put themselves in a comfortable spot, and I don't want to speak
Bad, bro.
too soon. A crack comes through, but no knocks as they continue.
How far does
That's still
does
gonna
like DoorDash
Vico
go?
Flixie to
Would they go
recognize
like
that
1 or
they
2
are,
hours?
Not alone. They've got Cammy, Idrop, and Hari still overhead. And even further up, across the way, Debut, Pixovsky. So a lot of teams trying to see if they can maintain a position towards the lower edges of some of these mountain pools, but focusing back in onto the French trio and Podesai, X-Squeeze, Art Skill. What have they been able to convert? it looks as if the rest of the lobby has kind of respected the fact that this team has decided to infiltrate Demon's domain.
Alright, y'all, hold up.
Go right
I'm
back
gonna.
to where they had
I'll be
originally
back
wanted
in a
to be
second,
the first
okay?
place, but
There shouldn't.
even being
I swear, if there's like
uncontested at
some
that drop, you still
crazy
have to make
action that
something
goes on while I'm
moving,
gone,
and
I'm gonna
that's
crash
all
out
that
because
PotisEye, X-Squeeze, and Artskiller after.
the first
Yeah,
20
well,
minutes of
Albatross,
this
they got
game has
0
been
points in both
so boring,
matches.
bro.
Right when they got to Demons and
I'll
a
be
single
back,
match,
though.
they were able to secure 48, and now once again you can see they have a chance at it. But Akira also continuing to show why they're at the top of the pack.
Pink, Nebs, and Kiddo a little bit pincered right now. They're just looking to burn a little bit of material count, but pressure has been alleviated. Lobby has decided to look elsewhere. Nebs, Pink, and Kiddo, they've kind of scouted where they want to go next, but they want to make sure that no one is going to prevent them from pushing forward. It's largely just Fnatic, Moneymaker, and Tidy. They might have to send some shots their way or see if they can get an opportunity to really wrap around them. Werex, Akira, and Karama kind of fought their way into their current position. But all about the misform movement currently. Daviel, Pixovsky, Vexy, they never even got a chance to look back. Flixie, Veno, and Vico.
Here they
They
come.
know that initial knock is the green light. They're ready to send it.
Builds are gonna come through. Vexy still hasn't had time to pop any shields.
They don't go
Finish.
2 hours,
Grab
1
the shot
hour.
jug, as they
Crazy
heavily
tech
need that
shoe,
bit of
bro.
extra shield, but you don't want to spend too much time in this fight. They're not in zone yet. They've secured the finish. No need to continue pursuing.
I feel like that'd be
Now
worth it.
focus is on getting
I
to
don't know
zone.
if-
It isn't
I-
an
okay, I don't
elevated
actually don't know
part
how
here, so
far
a lot of
away
these
it is,
trios
I'm
have to
not
go
gonna
up a tiny ridge.
I don't know the
You don't
exact
wanna
distance
take too much time.
in
Cammy,
meters or
though,
kilometers.
is going to be
for
one of the
this,
trios up above. There's a lot of big names that need a massive match here. And Cammy, Hari, and iDrop are one of them. PotisEye being another one as well, directly below them. Artskill getting almost cracked.
And Cammy just trying to keep tabs. Making sure that if they do get chopped,
Bro,
they'll be
Cammy,
able to
iDrop,
utilize those dashes.
and Hari have
Two charges
such
still
a
left
good
in that
spot.
dash right even, but it's a challenge up against the Frenchies. PotisEye, X-Squeeze, Artscale, they might have to deal with Cammy's trio. Cammy kind of recognized the fact they can't hold tight. They have that team kind of lurking underneath them, but in the low
Yeah, if the
ground,
tournament
Nebs,
is
Pink,
in
Keto,
scrims, you need
forced
to
fight
eat
their way
Fruity
through now.
Pebble.
They've got Surge working against them, and they can't outstand it.
Alright, bro, I like that, I like
They
that.
want to have to try and
Oh.
last it, but it's not
There
going
it
to make
goes
a
down.
difference
I
here.
don't think
Kiro,
that's gonna
their
matter.
primary
Yep, they're gonna be able
fragger,
to
has
double
been
res.
lost.
It's gonna be all good.
Revive and one
They have
below
good heals
Surge.
as well.
They need a single shot to cut up, but they're having to
They're
spend
just
so
below
much
on
time
Surge.
just healing.
A 1
They're
below,
missing
bro.
the opportunity to get that tag
Good shot, I need to.
Yeah, they have to go for the double res.
Do I need
and
to
the
move
heal.
my camera so that
Cammy,
you can
iDrop,
see
Hari once
the
again looking to see
surge?
if they can claim height. They tried it in the first game.
Oh,
It got
well, this
overthrown,
I'm
but they
gonna
have
have
a
to
shot at it once again, and this time
do
around
some crazy stuff.
a lot
like
of
that.
materials. If the zone's able to pull back,
Should I do
could be
that?
a blessing for this trio. As
Do
now
I just-
they're focused on just applying that
I don't know.
pressure to the trios that are second.
I drop with that misform can always drop.
Yeah, so
He's
this
got
will
the
pull
dashes
back
too,
up,
so he
yeah.
won't take any fall damage. But Flixie, Veno, Vico, all the way in the lowest layer, playing towards that front side, just trying to push other teams back. Artis under so much heavy fire, doing everything in his power to try and hold these walls. But Pink, Keto, Nebs.
Drywall, would you have, or would you rather have this like zoomed in more or out so that you can see the full screen? This is all up to you, bro.
Getting pulled into the congestion in this low ground. Veno, Vico, Flixie waiting for their openings, but iDrop, Cammy, Hottie, they are refusing to let up any pressure. They're gonna force these teams to the low ground.
Moneymaker Unwash, I have no idea. I haven't heard a single thing about
Who
him.
elevated themselves up. They might be starting to look up above. They know high ground team might be running low on
I
materials.
think
here.
he's
Really
still
depends
washed
where
and
this
still.
second to last zone pulls. Will it go back?
just
Will
fell
it
off,
continue
bro.
far? As Hari, Kami, iDrop now. Pressure's onto them as people are trying to drop them down. It's Vico, Veno, Flixie taking shots. They want to take a shot at high ground.
Oh my, iDrop just got beamed.
Also kind of tangled up in this mess that's developing underneath, but
Vigo trying to go
is
up.
actually over
Veno
the
goes
lead.
down.
Veno has been dropped
How is he all the way
behind,
back there,
but
bro?
he
What?
doesn't get a chance to reunite. So Vico, he'll fall back. He wants to go pick up the loot from Veno at the very least, but now high ground completely thrown into
What is
disarray.
going on?
Prism, Kyrie, they're gonna be some of the first to jump right back to it. They don't even recognize the fact that Vico's all the way inside a storm just trying to play the med kits, buying himself a little bit of time, even has an opportunity to still look for shots onto Kyrie and Prism. Do they even
Oh
know
my
what's
gosh,
about
Vico,
to fight
bro.
them? But Vico, he could care less.
He has a good
He's
amount of
just
mats, I'm
outside.
not gonna lie.
Another layer transition. He knows he's too separated from Flixie.
Wait, Moneymaker is up there. I didn't even know that he was playing. I didn't know that he qualified. Moneymaker is the GOAT. Wait, he just died. Shoot. Moneymaker, Titty, and Fanayan.
They can get a refresh. They might still be able to make something happen here, but Fanayan, he only has a sliver of HP. Podesai chasing him down.
The back-to-back drop. Tidy now only forced with one material left.
I think Moneymaker's still washed, bro.
But it looks like the French trio.
Gotta go for a bit. Alright, peace out, bro. Thanks for joining up. Appreciate that.
The leaderboard going into this game. 0 points in the first 2, and now everything.
I should still be live for a crazy amount today. I think NA starts. Actually, I gotta see exactly when it starts. Give me a minute.
Still duking it out underneath. Flixie will finally fall. That's the end of Veno's team here. Podesai, X-Squeeze, they have the chance to
starts in about
French.
3.5 hours, I think.
X-Squeeze delivers. Werix has fallen. Meme has the
Oh wait, Podesai, please get the win here, bro. Please. No.
Podesai taken down. Ortiz, he's ready to play spoiler. X-Squeeze can't hold on.
No.
It's 1 versus 3.
Podesai almost did it, bro. Or their team. If they won that, bro, that might have been their only, the only good game that they get, bro. That is
I know
tough.
Levin's got a big smile on his face. He said, I told you they have what it takes. And in game 4, they closed it out, playing it patiently from the low ground. You can see the connections coming through from Ivan, Elim after Elim, putting the pressure on Height, making sure his team is looking extra
so where
healthy
is
for those final moments. And with the last shot getting connected, they're able to close out the match and put themselves into
Chat, that put
major
Podesai.
finals. Look, I need to stop
That put
speaking
Podesai
about
at
what
12.
Levin has to
How
say
did
about his trio qualifying.
Mongrel? Is this the 4th game or something?
Levin,
Yeah,
you were
15th.
saying The
Ah.
5 playing without pressure trios included a trio that qualified, I think.
Yeah, Moneymaker not looking too good. They had a really good game there, though.
And
If
that
they
trio
have
just
a couple more
happened to get
games
a
like that, they're
victory
gonna fall, I think.
royale. Talk to us about how
Casper,
you're feeling right now.
Prism.
I'm just
Doing alright.
I got. I can say
Okay,
a lot.
after
I love
that
how
really
Magic
bad
Carl
game
led
from,
my team as well. He's like,
Chap,
yeah, 11
Mr.
team,
Savage
I'm
and Reason,
coaching them or something. Nah, it's not
they're
like
still
that.
11th
It
place.
is,
They could
you know, when you
very
watch it
easily
from
get
that, it's not
into
like
the
that.
qual spot.
The eyes,
They
the
just
eyes
need
don't
top
lie,
10.
you know what I'm
They're
saying? They
11th
Steve
right
passed the
now.
eye test.
And then
When I've watched them,
Podesai,
they've played really good Fortnite. And they've
Podesai
done
was
that
at
as
like
well in
20
previous
or something,
stages
I
this
think,
year.
so
It's
that
not
was a
like
really
their
big
team
game
from
for
out of
him,
nowhere
but
completely. They've had experience in lobbies like this. You know, to close out the win in that way was very clinical of them. And some pop-up players as well. Big limbs. It's not like they just walked through and they were playing, you know, low ground, high.
So the first 2 games for
they took
Vico,
the
Veno,
game
and
by
Flexi
storm,
were
Germany.
bad.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the chaos up on high ground actually
Something
really helped
happened
out
though,
because
something
of so many
switched and they
players
got a
out there already
second and then a
trying to go for
4th,
it. It was a bit
8
of a
elims and then
mess
6
up there
elims,
for a
very
long time,
good.
and I think a lot of those players were
They're
then
in 9th
dropping on
place
down to the
now.
low ground,
They
in which
will
case these guys
qual
are like, yeah, come on down, we'll have all that loot.
so
And they just
far
played
out
it
of
so
just
well again, sticking together
consistency,
so well,
but they could
using that experience
they
from
could
these
also
little
get a
lobbies
win. I
to
wouldn't
their
be
advantage as well.
surprised.
And I think it's just
They
really,
get a win.
really well played from these guys when it comes to their fragging ability. You mentioned it at the beginning of the show, Levin, expecting big things, and here they are doing it.
Pink Neb's Kiro.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're going to head to a short break. As you can tell, I'm back. I will not be interrupting my analysts.
Sweet. Okay, let's check the comm. Let's check the comm, bro. Wait, chat. Wait, do I have flip? Wait, chat, tell me if you can hear this. Actually, wait, no, you can't. Fuck. How do I do this, bro? Okay, wait, chat. I was not ready for that. Okay. If I go here. Okay.
Please. I'll try. Three.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro.
Please. I'll try.
I was not ready for that, bro. My gosh. Okay, let's check in with Savage here. Or Savage. Oz.
8, 16, 24. It's only 50 points for a second? It's not 15 points for the win, is it? Because 65 points for a win. It is 89, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's 9 points for the win. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's 54 points for a win. For a second, sorry. 54 for a second. Yeah. 24 off Felix. Wait, that's only 78. You're right. Holy shit. Yeah, wow.
Where has my audio just gone to? Okay, nice. Mongrel is the only one not on
I think and then
ad
they don't finish the fight, and then both teams are scuffed enough.
Yeah.
Just what's about to happen. So as long as we win Osprey now, we get any loot, we can win again. I'm gonna check. Pink might try to sneak in again, by the way.
Yeah. He's caught now, no?
Pink is already caught, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're chilling. I hope we're chilling. Akira is also quad.
Yeah.
Everyone around us basically quad. I think Rico, they will play it safe. I don't think they're gonna kill us.
Ah.
They need only a couple points. That's pretty good for us.
Oops.
Start to the lobby, however, they're starting to pick up momentum, Levin.
Yeah, they're picking things up. That game was a bit of a cleaner one in terms of, you know, they weren't as frag heavy towards the end game there. But I felt like they had a bit more control. They had a bit more of a sense of direction, Mini.
Yeah, they did. It was a lot better from these guys. It's exactly what we would expect to see from these guys in terms of the way that they're playing. I really like the way that they try to go for height as well. That was sort of later on. They try to do that sort of retake that they do so well, getting to that front side, spraying out height, and then making their way up. I think it was Veno that went down inside of the storm, and then Vico tried to help him out, try to get some...
Did you just accidentally pump somebody?
Didn't quite work out for them. That was sort of send them into a little bit of a frenzy. But
did somebody just run in front of his pump shot?
Can pick up the pieces in those situations, and when you have players like Flixie and Veno and Vico, I should say, that are just able to duo clutch like that, you know you're going to be down for a good game.
If we take a look at the standings as well, we can see that, I mean, as well as this lobby being incredibly competitive, I guess that's what you'd expect. You might not expect Akira, Kurama, and Werix to be right at the top of the consistency leaderboard, Mini Miner.
I mean, it's consistency, but it's also fragging. Look at that, 35 points for those, 35 eliminations, I should say, for these guys right now. Absolutely incredible. They're getting a lot of them in these sort of end game stages as well, Evan. They're getting to these positions really well, and of course, making the most of it when they get there. I think this could be the best French team that's on the region right now.
No, this has truly been a masterclass in endgame fragging from these guys. Mechanically, all of them are just feeling it, right? All of them have had their moments. Akira in this game was the one that was popping off. In the other game, it was Werix, who claims he has no aim in his name, who was absolutely out-aiming everyone he was dueling. So all of these guys can do it. They can all step up, Kurama especially as well. Let me shout him out. I'm loving what I'm seeing from these guys right now.
Yeah, Werix is just conditioning his opponents. Let's talk about our other French trio then. Podosai, Xqueeze, and Artskill. Now, they got given Demon's Domain for free after Queasy's Victory Royale in game number 2, but have they been capitalizing on it, Levin?
This had to be the game. This really did. They're primed up on height. Yes, they're a duo, but you know they survive, right? They survive some of the more difficult parts. Like when Rex is coming up, if he hits a couple big shots and maybe a game's done there, it's these final closing moments against Ivan's trio below. That 4 damage from Podesai honestly could be the difference maker. Maybe he's able to stay alive there, take down iFrozy, and then you have a 2v1 against Artist right above, and then you might, you know, you give yourself a chance, you give yourself a fighting chance. Small margins are the difference makers here. They're just on the outside mini, but if they don't make it now, they'll be looking back at that game as, wow, we really had our chance there.
Yeah, misplay.
So Jay, Mr. Savage, Japan Reason, isn't this last game? Or is there 2 more?
Maybe find some
I
extra
think this is
heals.
the last
Don't
game.
think Podesai was quite too aware as to what he was thinking about doing right there, but they've put themselves in a good position. 12th place, they can still
Vico's crashing out.
Sorry, man, this group is too stacked.
Vico's crashing out, bro.
Right now, look at the amount of names who.
Or is there a bug in the game where you can't pull out anything in your inventory? No bug.
Right now on the outside of the consistency places. A good game will do it for them here, but that is a load of pressure on this game, right?
So
Pressure
that
I'm sure they
yeah,
can handle,
shit.
but this is a team who's they've not been anonymous today. Like they've had really good games. We've seen them up on high. We've seen them in situations primed to win games, and the possibility of these guys not even making it through to the major finals after this next game would be catastrophic. This would be a huge upset.
Well, I thought this was going to be the game for them. They set up really well. They did exactly what Cammy's known for, being in a good position, now playing high as well. Just lacking those eliminations we saw right there. I think they had 2 for the team. They weren't ever going to be able to have the materials to stay up there. So they need to turn it on now for this last game because it's now on ever.
Well, when we saw the lobby list for Group 3, we all knew that heartbreak was going to be inevitable. There's going to be tears for some of these trios. Some of them tears of joy because they will have qualified for the Major 3 finals after this game. Take it away.
So chat, here's what happens.
Look, I know everybody can't be winners.
Here's what happens. So, Mr. Savage is
is
gonna place second in this next match. He's gonna have like 5 kills minimum, okay? Mongrel gets the win. Mongrel quals through winning. Mr. Savage quals through consistency. Chat, think about that. That's gonna happen, bro. That's gonna happen.
Page not yet in qualifying range. It's looking like a finals already.
It's gonna happen, bro.
Just the 3rd group. 1 match is all that's
100%.
left before we see our final trios that are going to qualify to the major finals. The only thing left after this final group stage
Chat,
is
Mongrel has gotten 14th place today.
qualifier
That's
with
the
3
best that he's
trios
gotten.
make it through, but we don't have to wait any longer. Let's kick off the last game of the day.
If Chap Reason and Mr. Savage do good though this game, I think they're gonna qualify.
And even when we step away from that consistency metric for the leaderboard, there's 1 spot left up for grabs in winning this final match here at Takata. And in
Final
game
match
5,
for EU
I truly
Group
believe we're
3.
about to witness
I think
some
next week is
real maniacs
Grands,
on
right?
display. Because some of these teams, they know I don't have a singular chance. I've been losing every single one of these 50-50s off spawns. I only have the
Why
win
do I keep
as
yawning,
my
bro?
win con. And Karma, Sato, Split, for the first time ever, uncontested at Outpost. The message has been established that this is our turf.
I mean, it's a good time to be uncontested. Sato and his trio are literally the cutoff. They're in 10th place right now, so they do need to have a decent match here, and now the safety of being uncontested is gonna give them a little bit of time to relax, but a drop spot that has been contested basically every single match throughout the day except for 1 is Canyon Crossing.
Could be some serious trouble on the horizon here for Hammy, Kev, and Ratty. They've largely been getting the better end of this exchange, but any delay is still a delay. Pump Power also shifting a bit here. Keto having already been knocked.
Wait, Grala's Khan here?
They're gonna have to hit the road here. This
I
is
thought
their
that they were
last
just getting
chance,
pushed very
and they
early.
basically need a win to pull through Takata.
Seeing them win in the last match would be high.
Let's say theoretically, because isn't Predage, whatever, dropping here as well? So what if?
Total for Mongrel with a full trio that has shield pushing you.
Wait a minute.
I'd give them a 10% chance here to come out on top.
You almost want to close your eyes. You kind of just don't want to watch it happen. Not again. Mongrel missing out on the Major 3 Grand Finals, but that's just the level of competition that we're dealing with. Mongrel has been
Not looking too good, bro.
Hydro, just a sliver of HP, trying to keep the dream alive. Literally 1 HP and a dream. And some footwork, apparently. Shixie gonna go right by. Hydro. This is the ultimate game of hide and go seek.
No.
His life is quite
Oh my.
literally on the line.
Wait, no, why did he shoot, bro? He wouldn't even known. Why did he shoot?
Damage has been done.
Dang, bro.
We are not going to be seeing Mongrel and his team in the Major 3 Grand Finals. A heartbreaking outcome for right now, Takada, because there's
Unless,
still last chance
yeah,
qualifier.
there's still last
Still
chance.
possible,
for,
but a lot more difficult now for the big Grawl. Looking at Lone Wolf. ADN here trying to figure out what's the play. Another 1 versus 3.
Wouldn't they be uncon last chance qual? Or no?
Wolf Lair hasn't really had a whole lot of overview at the starting point. We've just been seeing so many off-spawn contests from various positions on the map. Can't watch them all break down, but for Scary Sean,
Lone Wolf
Boldy,
good
and
anymore?
Ford, this team has been very proactive in the early game, Takada. I mean, we've witnessed them.
Wait, it
find
doesn't
at
really
least
have a
1
vault.
or 2 teams. It
Why is
seems
there
like to
2?
really just catch off guard, get those eliminations, but
Interesting place to con.
Kian continues kind of
I don't
sneaking
think it's
up
worth
here
it,
on
though.
Scary Sean, also making sure to look back. Thought that he heard one of Scary's teammates, but Scary, he doesn't seem like he's even aware of the fact that this solo is still waiting for that opportunity to strike. Might even just be looking to wait things out. Kian knows I could maybe just look to play for a reboot, but took matters into his own hands. He just wants to go down fighting. And his wish might be Forge's command. As Ford will take that last elimination there. Now a solid 3.
Yeah, things get cleaned up over at
gonna continue to span out there at Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
I know. Taking the 1v1 that's soon going to turn into a 3v1 here. The knock comes.
They almost sold that.
Miko and Afflixi are in ninth,
They're taking a
so
lot of
technically
mid-game
qualifying
fights, I
range,
feel
but
like.
nowhere to be fully comfortable. It is top 10 that makes it through. We have names like Mr.
Are they
Savage's
con, bro?
trio,
I don't even know where they're dropping,
Size
bro.
trio in 12th,
Like, what?
Tammy's in 14th, all outside of qualifying range. Now with only this last match to make something happen.
Bro, I actually gotta stop
Devastating.
yawning, bro. It's crazy.
What happened to Savage in the last game, but we're gonna look at Fido, who was leading the pack to consistency just a moment ago, but now needing to secure their spot. These eliminations could do it.
These fights on the outskirts of the map.
Wait, Fido and Cringe. Oh my gosh.
Cringe. They're hoping that they can come together, and the starting point could be finding some
I think
early
they've already
eliminations.
qualled. I don't think it
They clearly
matters
need more
necessarily
than
what
that.
happens here, but
Not a lot of builds. This fight has been drawn out for quite some time now,
they have to leave.
and Cringe.
Okay, who is this team? They played that
This is
really
no
good.
longer the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Let's just disengage. Gozia, Nazer, Lucky. They could still choose to just follow, but both of those teams kind of letting that engagement fizzle out.
Good tags. This could be really good for Surge.
3-2-1 to now doing the 3-2-1.
He's still up there, bro.
Unfortunately,
Be
Kyrie
careful, please.
Wasn't able to get
I
knocked,
swear,
so
no,
now
they don't
they're
need to
just gonna
take
close
this,
the
I
gap
swear.
A little further, pick up that dash sprite.
Why are we doing this, bro?
Forwards, it looks like they
What's
just
the
might.
point?
Kyrie's already had the chance, though, to reconvene with Casper and Prism. And Casper Prism, they're just going to give their trio mate a chance to regulate his AP, heal up a bit. Reason spots out.
Like, why did they do this,
by
bro?
himself.
Okay,
Goes
wait.
in onto the solo,
You got that, you got that.
but
Wait, go off,
Reason,
bro.
Even with the shield crack, has to reload.
Oh my gosh, are they
Chap
crazy?
trying to help him follow up. Chap just looking to break through the builds. Trying to open up an angle there for Reason to take advantage of, and there's still Savage working his way around. Very easy to lose sight where some of Chap's teammates are actually making their way towards. Chap still building overhead. Casper.
Do they normally
tracked
take
down,
this
but
fight each
Casper,
game,
Kyrie,
chat?
Prism, they're doing a great job Whenever one is
I don't
holding
think so.
one angle, the other immediately shifts to the next.
Oh my gosh.
They slip up for a moment, and that's going to be enough.
Come on,
damage.
Savage,
Chad
please.
Just trying to get into the box now.
This is really good for Surge, either way.
And that's going to be a slight pullback here. Chap now looking to shift his focus back onto Prism.
This is tough.
Casper, Kyrie.
You have so many heals though. I think this is so worth.
Savage overhead. But it's been going
I
on
didn't
for
think
quite
it
some
was
time
before, but
Both
now like
sides burning and even
they're
about
kind
materials,
of they're
but
kind of doing
Casper,
good
Kyrie,
against them.
Prism, they were hoping to get some refarm going.
We
since
still,
they had already started
Prism's
phasing
team
up, so
still
they
does
haven't
have
had
some good heals though.
a chance to really gather as much material there as
And it
Savage's
looks like
team.
they might, yeah, they're gonna back
And
out.
although it's been going on for a while, there hasn't been any opposing kind of third-party trios.
Okay, that was worth
getting
it. They got
close,
a
but
ton of
with the
Surge
amount
from
of
that.
damage that Savage, Chap, and Reason got, I think they're kind of happy with the outcome.
Very
and
worth
are
it,
gonna
yeah.
Choose to disengage now. Don't want to take.
They were struggling with
further
Surge
risks.
a couple games ago, so.
Box though, Loki and Tricks here are okay to get right on in, and after that initial knock,
Oh
they're
my
gonna
gosh,
try and
bro.
close it out. As Vox
This
does
stuff.
go down, but it looks like his teammates
Oh my
are gonna
gosh.
be able to close it out.
Luckily
Jeez.
enough for him, Trix definitely holds strong here. Floki gonna be the first one to be revived.
Exxon, what's good,
A
bro?
little bit of
How's it
a
going, man?
messier exchange, but once you've already won the fight, that's all you really need. They can definitely.
Chat, last
recuperate
game here.
everything that was lost from this point
I
on.
think after this, I might just do some fun stuff. I don't know. I might just kind of hang around.
It's a good way to kick things
Um,
off, especially in that last match.
And then we have
Be able to just kind of
NA
focus on your
viewing party
positioning
after
and
this.
route instead of constantly thinking about how to get
For
it
the
out.
NA one,
But
I feel like I
speaking of
have
getting
so much
enough
more
damage,
knowledge about it, bro.
Two of our most
I don't know all these teams here.
consistent trios of the day. Making sure to follow the meta.
Pink Nebs and Kiro have had a little bit more of a steady pace through the mid games, but it's been such a steep emphasis on positioning, and it is just
Are
been
Pink Nebs and
awesome to
Kuro
see that
basically
switch
qualled
out, but
already? Wait, chat, let me see.
Zooming back in towards Outlaw Oasis, Peshka.
Yeah, they're 6 play. I think they.
And these kinds of opening strides, it's a tough break.
I
there
mean,
for the kid,
it
but
is pretty close. I'm not
Nine,
gonna lie, it is very close.
Tidy, they're all just going to be collected as aftermath there.
So
it's a dangerous
Karama,
game to play, but
this team is already qualled.
last chance qualifier is
Basically.
sometimes going to be their best bets. Cammy, I drop Hardy though.
There's some
Vito Venom
crazy
have
noises
no
going on, bro.
idea what actually sits directly behind them.
What is all
They're
that?
trying to be so stealthy about this. They waited for Aspire to play the distraction measures here.
Oh my
Hydra
gosh, no, this
Cammy
is
heavy
not
if
worth
they're
it.
not careful.
Two big teams, bro.
They
I think
don't
I
secure
dropped.
this initial knock onto at least one of the members from the trio.
Okay,
This
man,
could
I gotta check
180
the leaderboard
immediately.
again. I drops in 14th. He needs a big game here. Vico
As now
Venoflexy
disengage
in
is gonna
9th,
come
which.
through. Lot
So
of
they
fights
also
here by
need.
Brutal Box Cards throughout
They
the
just need a
day.
consistent game, I would say.
But it's always different when it's your last chance in this match. Gonna make sure they're gonna help you on materials here before committing to anything. What I like about Vico Venoflexy is even if the pressure's on, even if they're on the lower half of the leaderboard or it is that last match, they're still not scared to take on fights.
Looked like Benno was getting some good tags there onto Cammy at the very end. Have to tune back in later, see whether or not Benno actually chooses to play that a little bit more aggressively with the rest of his team. But
Oh, bet.
if you are
It was like
sitting
when
outside
before my main
of that
R6
consistency metric
and MR.
for the leaderboard,
Yeah, okay, sweet. Thanks for joining up, bro. I appreciate that.
trying to take more
Um,
aggressive roaming. That seems to be the intent.
Yeah,
here
I
from
mean,
Peshka.
there's
Still in
not
Prime City.
there's not a ton to it.
Out, and Peshka,
Um,
big shots.
just,
knock on the
Battle
kill
Royale.
could be all the difference here. Just needs to wait for that siphon to start playing a part.
I think probably the most confusing thing would probably be something called Storm Surge. Basically, if you're not getting enough damage, then you'll get damaged until you do enough damage. It just makes it so that people aren't always like camping out and stuff. You have to be active and stuff. So that's probably the most confusing part of the game. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty basic. But
After this, I don't think they have to play too aggressive anymore, as they can just kind of focus on rotating. But it's always tempting when it's a 3v2. Say, might as well just, you know, pick up a couple more while we're at it. A few extra points.
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better though
Looks like
today.
that's what they want.
No risk, no story. You don't get out of 15th place without
I
taking
might
matters
watch
into your
the
own
tournament, the
hands.
Rivals tournament.
CNN,
Um,
ABC, Marvick.
I don't know exactly what I'll do
It's
because
it's
there's
valiant effort.
there's another tournament for Fortnite going on tonight, so I might have Rocky watch that,
But even with this
and
kind
then
of pulled back, Heshka, they're still
I'll
getting
watch
a
Fortnite.
solid application of surge damage.
Might watch
and
both. You know, I don't know,
They know
something
that
like
they
that.
can just hold this team on edge if they don't want to continue following them all the way back into Storm. It's very likely that Marvick and ABC are going to go for that last-ditch effort to play for the reboot van, but it is a
Okay,
very big
chat,
uphill battle
Mr.
for them
Savage
coming
and Reason looking
That it is.
questionable.
I
They
still
have like good stuff and everything.
pain from the last
They're
match
really
for Mr.
deep
Savage,
into the
Chap, and
storm.
Reason. They were looking so comfortable.
That's all I'm
on the
worried about. I don't
leaderboard, but
know.
one hiccup is all it took to drop them out of qualifying range, just by one placement in 11th. The good news is, you know, they've got a bit of
I guess they did get
They're not
surged
in a
this game.
fight. They are
They
missing
did get
materials, but
damage,
they
so
should be able to get that.
guess
They're
it doesn't
playing
matter
extra
too
safe
much.
here in zone.
Yeah, nobody's
I
gonna
almost feel like
come
them
out here
being
and
in
fight
11th
them,
place
so
heading
it's
into
probably
this
smarter.
lobby is worse mentally than if they were further out, because I feel like they're going to try and play this game so safe, and sometimes you just have to send it on a risk play. But deep inside of the Storm,
Let's go.
even falling all the way
Check
back to
that
their
play.
original starting point at Resistance.
Ah, that's Mongrel flip.
Mate, just if you find like shield, just drop your right through. I have so
Let's
much
pop
shields.
dash props, just in case.
Yeah. You use your med mist and take.
I'm
something.
304.
I'm 301.
Still the med mist on us.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm fine with this
Come,
one.
bro.
I'm fine.
We're waiting for you.
What should I take?
Just take anything.
I have one medkit, 6 minutes now.
Take my back. Drop me the medkit.
There's not a medkit here.
I got him.
I have so many. Just if you find like shield, just drop your right through.
They are
That's
looking
Let's
pretty
pop dash
good.
props, just in case.
Yeah.
141 points. I don't know how many they're gonna need.
Should I do?
There's 60 people alive.
Am I the only one with dash prop?
Somebody just got
Yeah.
rebooted.
Yeah, need to get more.
Okay.
Let's go to the bunker and
Interesting.
farm care break.
Oh my gosh, we have a fight over at the Superman
Trios where
place.
they are.
Actually, maybe we don't. This is so far from
What we're
zone.
witnessing is
Wait, isn't
the
it?
consequences of teams losing
feel
some
like
of these
this is
early
so
fights,
far.
so they're having to just run all the way back into the Storm.
Fortnite
They're
or
also just
brother?
hoping
What?
that there
What
aren't
even is
teams
that, bro?
looking for those dead side rotates that are going to be catching them along the way of making a play for these reboots, but it's now time that they've got to spend.
Wait, should I know what that is? What is that?
Finding whatever white heals they can along the way, but they're just so far south of where everything else is going to be played from. And when you're actually thinking about, you know, those win conditions for the final lobby of the day, it's gonna be quite the journey
You
for
seen the
this
meme of
team.
African dudes
but
comparing games? No.
It's something that
What?
they're willing
No,
to
chat.
keep trying to move forward with. It's really all they've got left until they're fully eliminated.
That's
I'm happy with how this final zone turned out,
that's
though.
a little
Pretty
bit
dead center
odd, but
in the
their
map,
accent
given an
making
even
the
chance for the
game
players in
name's
the corners,
funnier.
you know, to make their way into zone. Like
I've never
you
seen
mentioned,
that.
It really depends on how your early game went.
Sounds pretty lit though. I'm not
and
gonna lie.
how
It
soon
sounds
you were able
solid.
to start your rotations. A lot of trios playing inside of the Storm in this match. Bridge. And Recruit
Wallace.
915 above. That's good.
Wallace is back,
We
bro.
are drawing ever closer, though, to brutal boxcars, and since this is also the origin story there.
Are you good
for
with me
Ben's
calling you
team, no
Wallace, bro? Do
surprises.
you want me to call you like Dry
Venom,
Wally or
Vigo,
something?
Flixie, just trying to control the flow state of teams around them.
What do you want, bro?
They love taking over priority positions inside of zone, even if it means like taking a little bit of storm damage. They've got med mist grenades to do so if they want to tank early storm for boxing up into those better spots.
Flexi, Venovico still need
damage they can. They're already
a good game here.
800 plus above. They're not fretting about the surge damage, but If you can have more, why not?
Exactly. You can never have
No,
too
Wallace.
much. Surge and they're showing
Okay,
exactly
remember I
that.
was calling you Wallace, and then
Cammy eye drop. Hari, they
I think Rocky
went for height
said
two
something
separate
that
games
was
and held it on for a majority
like
of the match,
drywall
but
or
even with
drywall
their
is.
pretty consistent
like that.
performance, it's still not been enough to put them in qualifying range. So it looks like Canyon is continuing to be a
Yo,
position to
sister
get out of.
in the stream, crazy,
This
bro.
is just boiled
What's
down
good?
to if it's
Are you
not
still
me,
at
it's
the
not
camp
gonna
thing,
be
bruh?
you either kind of situation between these two teams because there
Oh,
is
bro, not
no
Wall. Okay,
world
never mind. Just tell me what you want me to call you, bro.
feels confident in being able to escape from this position and salvage
still
this
there,
match
that's
for the
crazy.
rest of his team. Neo
Do you come
and
back today?
Phoenix also looking to try and shut down Vexy. They know that he's the last man standing for his team. And they've already invested so much time in this southern point of the map, Takata. You might as well finish what you started. 3 eliminations now for Neo and Theonox, but the recovery tour has really only just begun.
Teddy Wally, okay, I got you,
It's
bro.
gonna be hey, if we see them later
For
on,
sure, that's what I'll call
I'll be
you.
impressed, but for now, Podesai, Art Skill, 12th place on the leaderboard. They've
Leave it
made it to the end
230,
game.
alright.
They have a good amount of loot, have a good amount of damage. Currently
Okay,
in
Podesai
second
still
zone.
needs
They
a
can't
very
let
good game here.
anything go
I think he
wrong.
might need the win.
Chemistry has to be at an all-time high. We want to see a French trio
Pink was already
representing
basically
not only
qualified,
the
I
major
think.
finals, but you know, the global
Yeah, Pink
championship
was.
later this year in
Yeah,
France.
Pink just needs to have a consistent
Back
game.
over at Kiro, Pink, and Nebs also in a solid position.
As they have been all throughout the course of these 5 lobbies so far today, Takata Pink has done a
So look
great
at
job at
if
just
Sato's team
steering his
goes
team
down here
through
and Savage stays alive, then he quals, I
lanes
think.
on the map, also making sure that they're one of the first to move so they don't get caught in any sort of clutter.
Oh my gosh.
And Pink had long staked out their next point of
So they
attack.
just need somebody just
Also
needs
trying
to
make sure that they
like
keep
full
a
push Karma's
good
team.
blockade from the line of sight from the teams that were
that's
boxed on
good.
top of the hill there.
Alright, yo, peace out.
Few builds tossed back just to keep their angles covered, but Floki, Bosch, Trix could be dangerous there for Kirito. He's got to reunite and
Savage quit for like a week or two, and then he realized like that he still wants to play, so he just came back.
Hopefully, rotate still coming through.
For right
Canyon
now,
hurry eye
yeah.
drop. Trying to kind of close that gap.
It was
between
like the most sad
using as much cover
retirement,
as
and
possible.
then
There's a little bridge there
he just came back like a week or two later.
Shixie's going to be able to use. They are going to choose to just sit in the bush, though. We've talked about it. Seti has gotten his spot alongside his trio in the major finals now. Will Cammy be able to do it? The best shot at it is right here, right now. Only 3 trios qualified to the last.
Okay, so
10
Sato,
qualifier.
his team is right there.
So you don't want to leave it up to that. Group 3.
Okay, chat Mr. Savage.
That's where you want to make it happen if you're participating.
Looking pretty
today.
good. Please get that kill,
As
bro.
Akira
Please, that's so
grabs
free,
some
bro.
karma now, getting incredibly
He's
low,
one
but
shot.
It looks like they made it to zone.
come on, Savage wants more of those shots to connect. They need a little bit more surge here. Chap and Reason
They
also
do
trying
need
to scout
surge.
out any sort of additional tags, any kind of extra
Dang, chat.
opportunities. But checking back in with where Pink, Kira, and Nebs were last spotted. They're making quick work of their position, that's for sure. Stormy Right's team under duress. Nebs, Kira, Pink.
Podesai still looking alright. They need to. Why are they popping their heals, bro? I feel like everybody is just carrying all their bigs and stuff and not popping it. Like, why are we full pushing that? What?
Here and into the major grand finals. But Art Skill, he recognizes his teammates a little bit too low. Podesai continuing to get tagged up here. Storm Surge sticks working against them, but lucky that might be the saving grace.
Okay, that is
here.
huge for Podesai. I love that.
And can play for the double revive onto
What happened to Mongrel? He's still playing. He went to. He has his own team. They did not qualify today, though.
Huge impact with the dashes.
There is still last chance qualifier that they could possibly make it from, but I don't know if they will. I don't think their drop spot was very good. They got cons, so it just wasn't. Just didn't work for them. Savage could definitely qual today, though.
going up the hill, up the mountain once again, so you don't want to be late to rotate here if it pulls double far.
And that's all that they've been waiting for. Cammy, Hottie, they're even going to tank a little bit of storm damage early on if it means getting them into the best position to deal with the rest of the lobby. Way overhead now. iDrop gonna start looking back, gonna start waiting for his opportunity. Doesn't have a whole lot of ammo though. Ideally, Cammy or Hottie can drop a little bit for him to work with here on that Spire rifle, but having overtaken that starting point of the mountain face, that elevation is going to be some
Okay,
huge
200
leverage
above
over
on
the rest of this
Surge,
lobby.
300 above,
Savage,
sweet.
Chap, and Reason, though, big
And Surge
elimination
instantly
onto
goes away.
Nebs. Fortunately
Nice.
for him, Pink and
Oh my
Kiro
gosh, Nebs went
are
down,
still
okay.
up and running.
It's still fun.
They can
Pink
definitely
doesn't need a crazy
try to
game here.
just buy time, a little bit more placements. They've had such a consistent
I
day
think he
already,
quals
Takada,
right
and
now,
they're
maybe.
not really in any
What skin do I mean? If you know the new skin that just came out, it was like free. That skin is so clean, I'll show you. I think there was some people rocking it today.
Currently, Vico Benoflixi picking up one more. Cammy gonna see
I
if they
low-key
can
might
go
start
for it.
maining this
Third
skin,
time's
bro.
the
It's
charm.
so clean.
As Vico Benoflixi only 8 above are gonna be forced to look for some angles here, but the focus is gonna be that rotation alongside the side of the mountain. You want to be ahead, and that's exactly what they're capitalizing on.
Kiro, Pink, just trying to get whatever damage they can. Having lost Nebs, that was a good chunk of their surge that just separated into thin air.
Wait, I can just go to my...
Kiro, Pink.
What am I doing, bro? Come on.
Oh, Kiro gonna be forced to drop all the way to ultimate low. He's just trying
This
to
is
put
the
Gatsu
skin, bro.
Pink
This
down.
is...
Pink
It's
gonna be
so
forced
good,
into
bro.
using a Medmis grenade
Default
here.
or copy lane,
Tragedy
nice. I love
Kiro
that.
gets dropped in the process of trying to reconnect with him too. But he's still looking to
This
try
is
and
the
steal
skin.
this revive.
It like just came out a couple days ago, I think. You can get it for free if you have Rocket League. You need to do quests in Rocket League, I think, and then you get it.
Through the cracks there. Remain unnoticed. Cammy, iDrop, Potty though. This is a big
Very
game for
clean
them.
skin, though.
Playing from height.
I might start maining it, I don't know. Other than that, like the Siren skin I wear,
If they're gonna have enough mats to hold on to height, this would be a perfect time to retake it.
sometimes
With the change in
Peter Boss
animation, it
skin,
makes it that much more difficult to look for height.
what is that?
As now all these players are forced to drop down low.
What's his name, bro?
Vico continuing to look strong. Savage getting on ahead.
Mm.
Reason Chap still up and running. That's now second height.
The singer.
Are they gonna contest it?
Bruno
It's
Mars.
Cyanus,
Love
Cadrillo.
that skin, bro.
Cammy's still holding on.
Pika doesn't have a whole lot of mats though. They're gonna hold
You're in a
tight.
Carpeting
Secondary
skin?
Height
Yes,
is
it
gonna
did
take
come out.
advantage of the teams underneath that get caught off guard. Stormy right.
You're
as
gonna
well,
main
and
the
Vico, though,
super
has to fight his way through
valid, bro.
this, and he can feel the walls closing in around him. It's only Vico
Oh my
and
gosh.
Flexi. Benno has been
Wait, they might actually
He's gonna get
not
cut
qual.
off here. Mistborn trapped inside the boxes, does find an opening to escape. Front side low though, they are not healthy, and Flexi,
Karma's still alive,
he's gonna
though.
fall.
Karma was the one that got...
By himself,
They got
only
Flixie.
5, make that 4 builds left to burn through, but he catches Keaton. He thought the loot was free, but it's never free, and Vico knows it best. Working through backside his zone, but that
Okay.
material count is gonna buy him
Savage,
so
where
much
you at?
time.
Okay, Savage is still up. He's hanging on a little bit. It doesn't look like he's looking too good. Karma's still alive, though. So then they would have to overtake the other team. Why does this gotta be so close, man? Wait, chat Mr. Savage and Reason, they're in 10th place.
Mr. Savage also tunneling his way through
Wait.
the secondary height, but high ground itself
Fido went
belongs to
down.
France. Podesai, art scale, X squeeze, way up above. They still got the Medmis grenade to
Wait,
work
Savage
with,
Qualls.
too. They're gonna let that heal themselves up before they start dropping some of these.
Wait,
lower
Savage
players
Qualls, I
start
think.
playing that little bit of disruption features.
I'm pretty sure he
Vico
quals, chat. I
still
think he got 10th
burning
place.
through materials, but as a solo, he's done an excellent job. He's buying so much time. That
Oh
pullback
my
also
gosh, bro.
gonna do him a solid here. But the high ground just keeps getting toppled over. Podesai eliminated Kyrie, Casper, Prism. They've gone for the overthrow, and with them now in control of high ground, but they don't have the material, Takada.
They don't, and what they need, it might be the victory royale. I don't even know if a second place is going to be enough for them. Cammy with 168, they need more points.
Oh my gosh.
But a player right in their
Takes
box
on Karma.
doesn't even matter. Free elimination pumped up to 174, getting closer and closer to being in qualifying range, but no more materials as Hari, Cammy are going to be forced down low. But who's waiting for them? It's Mr. Savage, it's Chap, left as a duo, continuing to push on forwards.
Mr. Savage, he's gonna need to come up.
Wait, Cammy still needed this game as well, didn't he? Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Taken down, But Cammy, it's a
Okay,
double
Mr.
whammy
Savage
here.
goes down.
Does he have enough? Mr. Savage eliminated next. And Vico, the solo from the start. And yet,
Oh my
he's
gosh.
coming up a one-man army
Wait, Vico
here.
doesn't win this
Vico
though,
from
does he?
overhead. He got the knock.
Fall damage, no.
Damage still working
No.
against him, but what a display.
Who else is alive?
It would have been the difference
Oh my
for
gosh.
Venom's team.
Wait,
Currently,
Mappy, please win
can't
this.
find Trexer.
He wins!
Still with a med kit. Mappy.
Mappy.
Trexer.
Mappy takes it. I wanted that, bro.
The final.
Wait, this was such a good.
They sniped that
This was
win
such a
away.
good ending.
A second place was not enough for Mappy cheated.
Wait, Savage didn't, or okay, Savage did qual. Mongrel didn't get it, but Savage I think qualled and Mappy also quals. I love that.
Way to close it out. It can't feel much better than qualifying through the VR when it was your only option to make it to the finals.
And the mental fortitude that they have to work.
Wait, that
with
was
there,
actually a
because
pretty
when they
good ending. I'm not gonna lie, that
lost
was
I think
crazy.
so many other teams would just immediately be like, "All right, that's wraps. It's over." Like, there's no way, surely, but they still just made it happen.
Wait, okay,
They
is
trusted
Savage
on
talking
their
about
intuition.
qual?
Trexer just had no other choice but to hope that that med kit would be the difference.
202.
Oh my gosh. Wait. This is cinema. Look at his face. He's so serious.
Chat. Here we go. Oh my god.
They got it, bro. They got it.
Please.
Official.
Oh my god.
By
Oh
one.
my god.
Iron kill!
By
I did
one
an iron
point?
kill for the
Oh
triple
my
straight
God.
on!
I
Oh
1
my
point,
gosh,
Savage.
chat.
Oh my god!
1 point.
Did we
We
call
quad.
it
1 point.
1 point.
Yeah.
By 1 point!
Oh my
They
fucking
qualled
god,
by
bro.
1 point.
Holy
Because of the
fuck.
195 on Ogant.
Oh my god.
gosh.
Oh my god!
Nice!
If we had one less kill, we wouldn't have called.
Dude.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Alright, good.
Holy
Easy.
fuck.
Only
Good shit,
one.
though.
Nice, bro.
Oh my God,
We
bro.
played that last
Fortnite
game
player.
perfect, bro.
Maybe.
Oh my god!
Good at 1v1s? Hold up, I gotta. Is he even good at 1v1s, bro? Are you saying like build fights?
Yeah,
I don't know how I survived. I hit him 190. I got boxed 3 times.
And then I auto-mantled
Holy fuck!
No, yeah,
I
Konami's
shot
got
you
that,
out,
bro.
the floor got built by them again and you auto-man.
Oh my gosh, they qual by 1 point is crazy. Is he doing a VBAT giveaway, man?
CZB, Nathan, Axforce, Swizzy, Queasy, Mustache, Clown, Gabix, and Waze off our 5 wins. Then we had Akira, Karama, Werix, Vico, Veno, Flixie, Pink, Nebs, Kiro, Split, Karma, Sato, and Chap, Savage, and Rezon. Now, I'm not ending stream chat. We are watching NA. We got a lot to talk
He could
about.
1v
We're gonna update our EU
every
LCQ
other
list.
player,
We've got to
bro.
look at the drop map that's already updating now for Grands.
Oh, okay.
You auto-mantled
20k viewers.
At once,
W
yeah.
calls. W.
I think you're onto something there. I think he really could.
Fishy,
I think
Beast,
100%.
Thanks for joining me, chat. Appreciate you. We're not done yet.
Okay.
They will be ready, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, and I
That's
think looking down the list, I think
crazy.
there's a lot of names on here that we maybe wouldn't have expected. I
So
think
chat, these are the
Vico
teams that
and
gotta
Suspect,
win
some
today.
of the bigger names, of
So
course,
they were like
Swizz,
automatically
Queasy,
qualled to
Mustache, a
Grands.
team that we'd expect to get a win, but not necessarily in the same manner that they did. It was a little bit of a difficult game for them, but those sort of teams they always pull through. So I'm excited to see the consistency.
I'm constantly thinking now, boys, about who has made it onto the consistency leaderboard. We're just checking that over.
She knows, bro. She knows Savage
Do
Qual.
you think, though, Levin, that Vico, Veno, and Flixie made it?
I think they did, but there's
Yeah,
other
they
people I'm
100%
looking
did.
at as you know, with my eyes really closely. I mean, it was really tough for them, but Vico did incredibly well there to really clutch up some points towards
Yeah,
the end.
Vico, they did good, bro.
there
What?
were
They got
just so many
7.
people. It was hard for me to keep
Wait,
track
chat,
when it comes to the
I'm leaking, bro.
commentators throughout the end there, because there's just so many names who were close, who needed the points, who needed the win, and you're just on the edge of your seat, Mini.
Yeah, it was really nail-biting stuff here at the end. So many of our teams that needed to do well were in the same sort of situation. For Vico, Veno, Flixie, I don't think there's any doubt in our minds that they would qualify today, so it'll be interesting to see if they do actually make it in there, but they needed all 5 games to make it happen. Not a very good start from these guys by their standards at the beginning of the day, and then, I don't know what happened, it just clicked. Something switched in their team, in their brains, that they figured out how to play
script.
this lobby, and
So
from game 3
reasons,
onwards, they had a really solid performance.
posted.
Second, fourth,
Perfect
and then
script,
third
resistance
place,
base
so
and grand
great performance
finals.
from these guys.
That is
And he
amazing,
is the top
bro.
5 for consistencies. That, as you can see,
So that's what he's
we
saying.
have some big
Chap.
names in there,
Yeah, resistance
and I
fans.
know there's going to be a lot of Mr. Savage fans who are screaming
So wait, why did-
delight, Mini Miner.
What is
Yeah,
this
absolutely
homeboy yapping about?
delightful for those
Just made
guys right there in
1K
fifth
from
place. Only
watching
by a
Heats, bro.
single point they did it by as well. So I mean, they needed all of that clutch in their last game, Levin. Huge performance from those guys, and a team that we would have expected to be in the major finals. They didn't make it easy for themselves, but they got there in the end. That's all that matters.
Hey, Minnie, what did they say, man? Pressure? What pressure? Pressure's the tires, man. Come on, man. This Mr. Savage, they've been doing this. We get to see them in the major finals. None of that last chance nonsense. None of that. None of that for them. They get to go straight through to the week, and I'm happy for the boys.
Can I just say, last chance qualifier is not going to be nonsense. We've got some
Not
big
at all.
names in there. We've got Cammy is definitely going to be playing, and I know there's going to be a lot of people scared to come toe-to-toe with him and Harry. And also, of course, we're going to see Thomas HD, who failed to qualify through Group 1. He's going to be there with his teammates Sky and Scroll, doing it for the Danes. Any other names you think are going to score big potentially in the last chance qualifier, or have big disappointments, Levin?
Look, you can never count MA out. I know the gentlemates are going to be eagerly waiting for that last chance qualifier. Art Skill, Podesai, Xweeze, they will be there. They will be ready to fight for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. Demon's Domain for those
Okay,
guys.
shoot, bro,
will
it's not
be
looking at
their
shot. I'm
drop
so
spot
sorry,
for
bro.
that. I think it's going to be interesting to
Being a
see what they
Fortnite
can
commentator
do.
for a living
They've been
sounds
able
kinda
to clutch
fun.
up in the past. They needed it. So
Dude, that
I think they
low-key-
need all the M8 fans to be on their side.
Should I become one?
For the last chance, it's going to be tough for them. But
Do you think I could do
I
it,
have
Chad?
all faith in them.
We
Yeah,
are
that's
going to
what-
be chilling
Just
during those
be
last
honest.
chance qualifiers. We're
I think
gonna
I could
be
do it.
in the popcorn out. The question is, though,
I could
guys,
definitely
whose
not
watch
do it.
parties are you going to be hanging out in? Levin.
Ever need a duo? Yo, low key.
Hey, look, I'm friends with
Should we run it up sometime?
There's so many to choose from. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think I already have a duo, but
You might watch an Aussie
like,
Antics, you might watch
wait,
a
chat, I
Coast,
just
you might
realized
watch a-
I actually
I'm
checked the other
French,
day
you wanna watch
my
the
creator code.
boys, maybe Havoc, you wanna watch
Like, it
them.
doesn't work
Yeah,
for the
some
item
of them
shop,
might be watching
but
NA. I will be watching NA as
I
well.
can
Shout
still
out to
use it
Pax
for
and
custom
all
games.
them,
Should I
man.
host
I'm
like
watching
some
loads of people.
type of
I
customs
might
for
watch
him?
an Italiana. You know what I'm
Kinda
saying?
sick, I ain't
Mikey
gonna
TV, my boy. Shout out to all my Italians out there. What other nation am I forgetting, Mini Man? I'm sure
Amar,
there's some of them.
Germany.
Oh, how
Germany.
can I forget? How can I forget my guy Amar? You gotta be watching Amar if you're German speaking, man. Even if you're not German speaking, you can watch Amar. It'll be good fun.
Mini
I'm
Man,
gonna
you've
have
got
them.
no one left to choose.
Well, I know there's none left. I'm just gonna have them all open at once and just watch them all at the same time. I'm gonna have like 18 monitors looking at every single POV. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I'm excited for the last chance. Always good, good vibes, good fun, and of course it's 3 games, right? So all teams need us to get 1 VR and get themselves in. It is truly last chance saloon. So super excited for it.
It's gonna
You're
be
so fun to watch.
exciting.
It is.
Make sure
I
you
just
hang
feel
out
like I
as
don't know
well.
the teams very well.
Many
I don't know
parties we've just mentioned
like all
on
the teams.
Wednesday
I do
and
love
Thursday.
like
It's gonna be totes emotional.
the Mr.
But now,
Savage
though,
storyline, bro.
let's say
At his peak, it is
goodbye to
cinema.
Levin, Mini Miner, Taka, and Takata. Stick around because in a couple of hours' time we will have the North American
10th
broadcast.
place,
Don't forget,
1 point
next weekend,
away from
our
not falling.
first day
It's
of the
crazy.
major 3
I love
finals
that
will
for
start
Savage.
An hour earlier. So set your watches,
Love that.
mark it in your calendars.
So yeah, it is pretty hype. I feel like NA though, for me, would just be more entertaining because I just know the teams more. And I know somewhat where people are dropping. So I feel like NA is just better for me, bro. Or it's more entertaining for me. Do still need to see who's even playing on NA though today. NA Group 3 drop. Chat, where can I find it, bro? Chat, what is this, bro? Okay, so first off, Fortnite comp
Some
low-key,
big names in there, and
they're hyping up Savage, number 5th. Why is Reason posting this? Why is Reason posting the Booga 5 and below haircut? What? Chat, I don't know if you heard about this. They literally, this is what I heard. They got like a hairstyler and they just started doing stuff with his hair. Like they just went off. They just did whatever they wanted, and so this is the Booga 5 and below haircut, which is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. It looks wonderful. Looks great. Oops. Chat, why do I keep trying to do that? Okay, so let's mute that.
I'm gonna do my digging, but I'm assuming yes, because I would be. Bro, this is crazy, man. What? Malabuka moved. Oh. Ooh, that's spicy. Wait. Wait, why is Fred not on here yet? Wait, why is Fred not marked here yet? Is it glitching? Where's Fred? What the fuck's happened? What?
Chat, is Savage literally gonna be conned again?
It's jokes? A few people joking, I think.
Is Savage gonna be conned again?
Yeah, it's kind of fair, right? Yeah, you know what you mean. It's kind of fair.
Bro.
Drop maps no longer game kept by dictators. Celebrate good. Damn, Lever doesn't fuck with the drop map makers. Okay, I always remember there was a little bit of drama with drop map makers because they did get to kind of like decide what loot you got and what you didn't, and people like, he's moved back now, this motherfucker. Wait. Malabuka, are you watching me right now? Is Malabuka watching me or is he fucking trolling someone else? Is Malabuka in someone's stream trolling? This motherfucker's trolling someone right now. Malabuka and Fred are just fucking trolling. The live update is too good. I should probably take a screenshot now before it's too troll. I wonder if Malabuka actually does leave though. I think Snowy? I wonder if he actually leaves. AI will not take over. Drizzy's in chat. Drizzy's fighting against the robots. I respect it, Drizzy.
So this is grand finals map for next week, which there's still like one more
So
spot.
do we think Malabuka is like preemptively leaving because of the whole Demon's Domain? I don't know if Malabuka would tell me if he was. Like, I'm close to Malabuka, but not like that close. I don't think he'd tell me. And we're back. And he's fucking back. He's such a troll, bro. Oh,
Bro.
Malabuka's such a troll. So if you guys don't know what's going on, Demon's Domain has been confirmed. Not confirmed. Okay, you can watch my video if you want the full context, but basically they showed a trailer. I'll show you. They showed a trailer that very much makes it look like Demon's Domain is going to be destroyed. Like, that is not a good sign. The Kraken is finally coming to Fortnite after much clickbaiting over the years. But to make it even crazier, you might think, oh, you know, like, when is this update?
Chat, I already saw all of this. I already heard all of
Close
this.
to Grand Finals. Fortnite has even gone
I'll show
and
that, yeah.
moved EU Grand
I'll let him cook. Okay, never mind. So hold up. Chat, I heard about. Wait, what was I even saying, bro? Am I tweaking, bro? I was saying something about I'm just tweaking.
More damage in Japanese.
I'm useless, bro. What? Like. Okay. Never mind, bro.
Yeah, by the way, I'm
Okay. Chad, do I hop on the game?
still on delay. I can't reset.
Okay. I think I'm gonna hop on for a little bit, low-key. I don't know what I'll play. Might just low-key go chillin' creative for a little bit. it's low-key so hot in here. Chat, my fan stopped working, so I have to have like a little box fan, but it's so bad. Yeah, I'm actually getting so like hot in here. My big fan, it doesn't work though. I don't know why. Just decided not to. So yeah, this skin is low-key. It's kind of good, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, also last night... Okay, this is not troll, by the way. Last night, I think I started at level like 130. Okay, I was at like level 130 and I started just grinding my... What quests? These ones? And the Superman ones? This one I didn't get done with. I still need to do damage with some supernova gear. But yeah, I think I got like almost 40 levels last night. Or wait, 30, so yeah. I think I almost got 40 levels last night. I was just grinding quests. Cause isn't the, dude, the new season is on the 7th. I don't have much time. Don't have much time. Okay. Let's just start with some of these. Okay, my ping is... It's alright right now. It's kind of tweaking out a little bit, but... I'm not so tired, bro. Hey, settle down. How did you not hit me once? What? Wait, is my... What the fuck? How do I hit that? Bro, like, instantly giving up, bro. Actually just tweaking them. Is this the same guy or no? Hop on there, bro. Let's go. Oh my gosh, this guy's... Oh my. How does that not edit? What? Absolutely not. This guy's so troll. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm done playing with you, bro. Oh my gosh. Am I actually this bad, bro? Am I actually this bad? I was about a full piece of him, I'm not gonna lie, but... Oh...
Do like...
Why is it tweaking out?
Let's get rid of the numbers right now so chat doesn't get confused, and then we'll go from there. Let's change the numbers around every time is a nightmare. Okay. 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 If we're gonna try and do it in order. Bro, the pink pigs. It kind of looks nice. Okay. What are we doing about Queasy versus Malabuka though? Like, what do we even do with that? Like, are we gonna theoretically try to imagine what's going to happen, or are we predicting it based on Demon stays there? Because otherwise, this is the biggest shit show of all time.
What is going on down here? Triple con?
Can we add visuals in KT?
At like the worst part of the map. Why is that a thing, bro? And why isn't this loading? Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Chat, this is what Reason just said. Need team for 100 off spawns per day until Grands. Wait, if he's actually being serious about that, that's actually so hype. Because, like, I feel like if they play really good off spawn, they could definitely do good. Like, if they're conned, they play good off spawn, they beat the team, then I think they could do really good in Grands. I don't know what all that's about, Epic Games, but... What did Savage just post? Okay, yo, chill, bro. Chill, I'm here. Stop. Chill, man. You're not good. I'm AFK. Like, 140? You're dog food, bro. Let me actually lock in for this, bro. Yeah, like, that was a terrible edit. What are you thinking, bro? Terrible edit on my part. So was everything I just did, but, you know, just better, so it just didn't even matter, bro. Come on now, chat. Come on. Full box, I missed. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh. I sold. I missed every single pump shot, bro. There's nothing we can do. How is this guy doing this to me? 140? Chat, am I crazy now or what? Oh my, he almost got me. Chat, I'm crazy. Nobody else does that. Wait, how did he not kill me there? I'm not gonna lie, he should have won that. Chat. Gosh, bro, I just can't hit a pump shot. There we go. Clipped. He wasn't ready for it, bro. Or he's gonna leave. No. Please don't leave. You simple edit? No. I'm on KBM. Thinks I use simple edit, bro. What? Simple edit isn't as good as me, bro. Like, what? Chat, come on. Okay, wait. Is he actually trying now? Was he not trying before? I'm not sure or not. Where is the dude, man? Oh, flip. Son of a biscuit. I'm jumping in. 200. 200. He's ticked, bro. Bro, my bad, that. I'm bad. Keep your head up, king. By the way, this guy did not start 2 weeks ago, like what? Maybe he did. I don't know. I feel like he's just saying that as cope. Oh my. Am I stupid or what, bro? Damn. Yeah, nobody... What? am I doing? What? Oh my, okay. You know what? I love that. Oh my gosh, bro. Well done. $200. $200. Holy flip. I couldn't even edit, bro. This guy making a comeback? No. This guy's making a comeback. Just fell. I was not even a millisecond too early there. What am I doing? He's coming back, bro. 9-7. How is that not a one pump? Okay, I actually have to lock in. I've been giving him everything. Grapple is cringe. Did he even fall? Is he trying to get up to me using grapple? Chat if I hit that right. Glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. 90. Oh my. No, it's over. Wait. Why did he switch mats, bro? Yo. Am I crazy like that or what, bro? $200. I just missed everything. 100? Bro. How does this always happen to me? Nah. Nah, bro. If that was a one pump, bro, did I hit him 189 or 168? Or wait, 186 or 168? How is he ducking my shot? gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Like, I'm playing so smart. And he just keeps hitting harder. This guy's so annoying. Bad, bro. This guy's low-key not bad. I can also tell that he's not been playing keyboard and mouse for however long he said, 2 weeks or something. Like, that was full code. Why? Okay, why can't I ever hit that one pump shot, bro? Like, I swear, I would have such good clips, and then I can never hit it. Are you serious? Mm-hmm. Like, how did I just fall all that way, bro? Come on, bro. Come on. Let me do it. Oh, how do I not hit? This dude is so weird, bro. I mean, that was a wonderful prediction, right? Where did he go? This guy's actually just making me mad. Where's he at? There we go. Cheap shot. Come on. Oh, chat. No, that was actually like a solid clip. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. He's mad. No, don't leave. Thank you, Ren. Appreciate that. Let me go. Come on. I'm selling. Like, bro, I swear, I'm never gonna hit a one pump. Ever. That was a cheap play, I would say. I don't give a crap, though. Trying to win this. Okay, bro. Okay, nah, that's cringe. That's mad cringe. Because I chopped once, now you have to chop. Huh? Bro. What? Start again, bro. Like, what are you doing? You're on the thing. Are you dumb? I'm one pumping this kid. I don't even care. I'm sick and tired of him. You know, he's playing full cringe now, bro. Because I chopped him out once. Chat, nah. Sit down, bro. Just leave. Leave the game. Leave. I'm waiting. Leave. Alright, man. GG. He's mad, bro. That's crazy. Alright, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, chat. I think I'm low-key... Actually, what time? It's 2 right now. I think I'd have 2... wait, when's NA start? NA Central starts at 4. I'd have 2 hours. Okay. Chat, in 2 hours, I'm gonna be live again, okay? Peace out.